Oh my god.
Sean Violet J, Ouija Mac. Ouija Mac.
Run, motherfucker, run.
Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Talking shit with the juggalos on Replicon Radio. Give it a listen. Don't be a bitch. Replicon Radio. Yeah. This is Replicon Radio.
If you would like to be a proud sponsor of Replicon Radio, shoot us an email at therepliconiswatching@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Flame, flame, flame.
Woo! Flame. Am I quiet? I feel quiet.
I'm just yelling.
That could be what it is.
Yeah.
What up, y'all?
I don't
It's
know
a
what the fuck am I
Monday.
doing.
Monday.
Click the live.
That's
You're
before
live.
Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
Flame, flame, flame.
Well, see, that's why you shouldn't tell the people it's fucking Monday, because it's not.
I'm confused.
You just confused me.
Esham Big Roo and Ouija
I
Mac.
already told you I forgot a whole ass doctor's appointment today.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't you? I forgot what day it even is.
Yeah, right?
Fuck.
We don't
today.
even know what day
Well,
it is.
I scheduled a consultation for Tuesday because we don't have a show on Tuesday, but somebody on Sunday was like, we're having a show on Tuesday.
I mentioned something to P about it at the end of the show we did on last.
What, at 1 a.m.?
Something-
No, it
yep.
was like 11:20.
Why are you doing that? There's so much stuff touching.
There's so
Everything is
much
touching.
Flame,
my God.
flame. My mic keep cutting out. I think I got the shitty mic tonight.
I feel like you sound good and I sound weird.
Really? Maybe because we swapped mics.
Somebody's fucking going,
I
well.
feel like somebody's taking that.
And this one just seems like it keeps cutting out. I guess I don't know.
Somebody's fucking working a saw. Flame.
Should we extend these all the way out? Should we?
You can.
You can.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You can.
You can do. It's America, bro. You can do whatever the fuck you want right now.
Well,
I did it.
I'm not going to agree with what he said, but
Because you're a bitch.
I just don't agree.
Hey, mad props on
Hello.
P doing the new LGBTQT potato chip, Lay's potato chips.
What?
That food ad is up right now. You can go watch it.
What?
Well, you're just saying a bunch of things that don't even make sense.
Oh, was it just a BLT chips?
The food ad?
Yeah. Was that your
I
the
didn't-
LGBTQ?
Are you talking about the food review? They're not
Yeah.
LGBT.
Oh, they're just
is
BLT.
is there gay chips?
I don't know. They're all gay, ain't they?
Potato chips?
Because they taste so good when they're in your mouth.
That doesn't make them gay. Does it?
It might. I don't know. Gay means happy, bro.
Oh, they're happy chips?
They could be.
Maybe they're happy chips.
They make you happy when you're.
No, it was BLT and Cuban sandwich.
Oh.
There's a third one.
Now
that
you
I-
see where I got the L or the BT and the Q.
BLT.
The BET.
The BLT Cuban. It's a BLT Cuban month.
Hey, man, we're comedians.
There's
That's
a
what we do.
third
We
chip.
make
If anybody out
jokes.
there can find the third one, I would love it because that's the one I actually want to try.
You need me to take a shit real quick? I'm sure I can find a third one.
No, the
I had a
kind,
few
not the
chips.
kind I'm looking for, you idiot. Fucking baked Lay's Buffalo chicken
Baked
sandwich
low
flavor.
lays, huh?
Buffalo chicken sandwich flavored baked Lay's.
Didn't you have a bag of those in your car? What was
I
those?
wish.
What was the ones you had in the car where you're like, oh, I got these when we were on the Barthel show?
They're right here next to me. The chicken chips.
Oh, they're chicken.
They're actually made out of chicken.
They're made out of chicken.
We
They're wild.
one of the first shows that you didn't make it to, Rue. We did live food reviews.
Yep.
Tony cooked a bunch of shit, and then I brought in these chips that I had done a review for, but hadn't posted yet.
Yeah.
And they were buffalo flavored chicken chips.
Buffalo. I mean, isn't that like just like a Buffalo Wild Wing?
No, but the chip itself is not potatoes. It's made out of chicken breasts.
Yeah.
Ugh, that don't even sound good.
And they were good.
It's good if you have like a keto diet or something like
Well,
that.
either way, I bought the regular ones. There's just salt.
Like, how does that even work?
I don't know. You have to ask Jesus.
How do you do you just fry like chicken batter up and make it like a?
No, they probably
chicken?
ground up the chicken breasts into like a puree, and then they have some type of binding agent that they
Like, how would
add
that
to
even-
it, and then they squirt it out into little chip forms on like a conveyor, and then they cook it.
You got to fry them. Yeah, chips are fried.
Oh,
Most chips are fried. Some are baked,
They
obviously.
might.
Now,
I don't know if those are baked or fried. I'd have to read the bag.
I mean, I used to make homemade potato chips all the time.
Yeah, but these are not made. These are not
good.
potato chips. These are chicken chips.
You can't call them
Wild
chips.
protein chips.
You can't call them chips.
There, bro.
No, fuck that. That ain't no chip. Chips are potatoes.
We're gonna try them. I brought them so
Who
you
the
get to
fuck
try
is
'em.
we? I ain't
We're gonna
know,
do
bro.
another live food review. Yeah,
You trying to make me puke?
we both enjoyed the regular one.
You
They
just
were
seen
good.
my crippled ass take 20 minutes to go to the fucking bathroom and then 30 minutes to come back is
So-
why we're fucking late.
Don't worry, Rude. This has no added hormones, so you're not going to be gay.
So chicken
Damn the
chicken
fucking
makes you
luck.
pee?
No, it's going to probably make me throw the fuck up.
No.
In that form.
Even if they're gross,
In that
one
form.
chip won't make you throw up.
I don't know, man.
The buffalo flavored ones were good.
I don't
They just
know,
tasted a
man.
lot like they were riding heavy on the buffalo flavor. So I was like, oh, these would be good plain. These are just salt.
Catch me riding heavy. Catch me riding heavy.
It doesn't say. I'm assuming that they would be fried because it doesn't say.
It's
that they're-
dehydrated chicken.
They're oven baked.
So it's like chicken jerky.
But then it's like a chip form, though. It's you got to try one. It's strange.
Would you like to see the bag?
No, I'm good. I see it from here. It's pink.
That's why he doesn't want to try them.
No, that ain't got nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Hey,
Pride
man.
Month, fam.
Pink don't bother me, bro. I got a
Unless you put that
pink
shit on a
eye.
beer can.
few pink shirts around
Right,
here
then it
somewhere.
bothers him real
Fucking
quick.
queer beers out of here.
Gay
Anyway.
people don't bother me, man. It's when motherfuckers try throwing it down your throat. Like it's it's got to be everywhere. Congratulations, you're
What?
gay. I don't give a fuck.
Anyway, what
to
up,
be
y'all?
on the other side of that, though, how much have they shoved, oh, you got to be a manly man down everybody else's throat?
See, I
understand
don't
that's
look
their
at shit
main-
like that.
I
but
understand. Well, you're not
I can
looking at the whole
understand.
picture.
I can understand like when you see like a Bush commercial, head for the mountains of Bush beer. You know, I get that. Okay, because gay people ain't mountain people. I'm not a mountain person either. But I
Beards
will
and
drink.
Bush party going down at the
Well,
Townwood
if you ever
Club.
I will-
watch
but I will
Brokeback
drink a
Mountain,
Bush.
There's some gay people in the mountain.
I
But-
mean,
but no,
Brokeback
I
Mountain
was
was a
just
fucking
saying-
movie in itself.
I was just saying that they've always been pushing oh, you got to be a hot chick.
You
oh,
say
manly
you
man
say that.
dude.
You say that. But let's
But they've
look
never
at times.
done the thing where they're like, oh, we're gonna represent the queer people, we're gonna represent the trans people. They've never done that, and the first time they did it, they got so much backlash they had to basically execute that person.
Well, because people want to enjoy a beverage without getting something thrown down their throat. Like, yo, look at this, look at this, look at this.
Beer.
On
Now-
the other side of it, the trans people have to listen to them
But
being
it's-
told that they're not manly men or they're not hot chicks.
But it's not.
Same
See,
thing.
no, I'm not saying you're wrong.
He's right.
I'm not saying you're wrong by any means. But 90% of these people that are shoving it down other people's throats, they're not trans, they're not gay, they're not nothing. They just feel that we need to stand up for these people. And gay people and trans people are being like, fuck y'all. Like, we know we're okay. It's not a big deal. But these people keep pushing this issue, and people are starting to hate on us. If people would just stop pushing issues, things wouldn't be that bad.
But I think the thing about them pushing the issue is that they're trying to make it
Because
They're trying to
when you
desensitize-
force something to be okay, it's never going to be okay.
Well, I mean, they forced slavery to be not okay.
Everything's
And they
gonna
forced
be all right
segregation
now.
to not be okay.
Everything's
There
gonna
was
be-
a lot of people that did not want that to happen. There was a lot of backlash about
But slavery is okay now. Like, we don't give a shit about.
it. Well, it was never not.
Well, it's not okay.
Like, we did away without slaves. We don't care about that anymore. That's not a part of my time that I lived in. I don't care about that.
I'm just saying that.
I care about from 1980 to 2023.
Damn, you old, bro.
That's the things that I care about.
Old,
Yeah.
bro.
So I don't give a fuck if you're gay. Just don't throw it. Don't throw it at me.
What about
Every chance you get?
I mean,
don't throw it
there
at
was
me.
plenty.
I'm
of
gonna throw it at you, and I'm gonna back it up on you. Stand up. Stand up.
Motherfucker.
Stand up.
See, you say shit like
Well,
I don't
they-
give. Hey, P, I don't give a shit.
Because it
if you're
don't
gay.
matter who cares.
And
Yeah.
that's- and
I don't care.
And not such a
Shit don't
glorious
matter.
light, but through the 90s,
Woo.
there was an AIDS epidemic that they were saying was a gay-only disease.
But I don't
And
need
that
you to
was shoved
push
down
it issue.
everybody's throat that had a dick or a vagina that you can't have sex without getting AIDS from a gay person, even if you don't even touch the gay person. Like, so they were shoving gay things
I mean,
down
I don't
your
ever
throat.
remember that, but
The AIDS epidemic, it started out the majority through
keep fucking
gay
my
men.
headphones up.
Yeah, no.
Yes, yes, I am.
You keep fucking yours up too. Though.
Fucking everybody's up trying to make mine work.
Mine are fine now, but yours are not. No, I understand.
That's why I
that,
sounded so weird. It was like I was only in the right.
I
Like,
just
But,
think.
but if we ever learned anything about history, it's like stop throwing shit down people's throat.
well, that's
That's
the
why
only-
racism never went away
But
because it's still people keep still bringing it up and still trying to throw it out there.
But I-
Like,
not to
nobody
be
gives a
gay.
fuck.
One of my favorite things is to put things down people's throats.
Yeah, that is fun. That is fun.
Just
But
saying.
that's the only way that you're going to get acceptance in society is to
But
desensitize
it's not.
people to it because people are still very resistant to it. Obviously,
But it's not when you keep like pushing things upon people, they tend to say "fuck you." That ain't right.
Yeah,
Because let me tell you this:
The intolerant
as a kid
people.
growing up, and your parents were strict on you, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can do this, you can't do that. How many times
You
did
snuck around and do it.
How many times did you sneak the fuck out of the house just to go do the things that they told you they didn't want
So
you to
are-
do? Because you got tired of hearing it. I can't do this, I can't do that. Fuck you, I'm gonna go do them.
No,
So
they were
you're
telling me I
concerned-
couldn't do it because I was doing those things.
You're
So
concerned that
I
you're
just
going to start
kept doing
sneaking
it.
around being gay
No, that
because
is
they
not,
put it on a Bud Light can.
that is not my concern. My concern is
I think it'll be all right, bro.
when things get pushed onto people, people are more likely to be not acceptable to it. So if you want things to be acceptable, you kind of just let it go
So
away and let people be
They
people.
want people to realize that this exists by not talking about it. Is what he said.
We already know it exists.
I know, but it was a limited edition run, and everybody lost their fucking mind like they were changing the whole color of the company.
I was sad I couldn't find any.
Well,
Yeah, it's like they were acting like that was their whole image. It was a limited run. Like they did a camo can. Nobody got upset about that. They were pretty excited.
I was pretty offended.
who did a camel can?
Bush.
Well, Bush always does that.
Exactly.
It comes out at hunting season,
So
and
they-
it's not.
so
that's,
they did-
that's not a type of person.
So they
That's
did
not a
one-
type of thing.
one
That's
That is a
just-
type of person, 100%.
I haven't.
That is 100% a type of person,
I
motherfucker.
know that type of person.
Camo
the one
is a
getting
person.
Mad
That is a motherfucking person.
That's probably why they got mad because it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to take this hunting? Because the deer are going to see me with this queer beard. Because
Right.
look at this rainbow flag, which I haven't even seen an image of these cans. So I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't exist because I'm ignorant to that.
Oh, they exist.
I
I've
haven't
seen them.
seen the can that pissed everybody off. I just know the situation.
I seen them when I went and bought my Miller Lite.
Yeah.
gross.
But I like that's
How did we get here?
It's just an intolerance.
How did we get here? And how did we get here so quick?
because I started talking about your chips and your BLT
Yeah.
Jesus
Q.
Christ.
Oh, you said the bag is pink.
Oh,
Yeah, you started it, motherfucker.
No, you said to talk about LGBT chips. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because you had them
LGBT
chips.
BLT chips.
Bacon,
You had your
lettuce,
food
and queer.
review. See,
I couldn't-
I feel like you're just like. being
I couldn't taste the
hateful
Q at all of those chips. Just to
could?
let you know. Just the BL, which
Just the
stands
T?
for Bud Light, I guess. Bud Light queer chips.
just
They're
the-
fucking delicious.
Spoiler for that video.
But anyways, we did premiere a new song.
So
that
yeah,
got
right
dropped
before
today.
the fucking, if you're watching us on YouTube, you didn't hear it. But if you're listening to the audio version, which you should go back and listen to, because we played almost an hour of music because we were a little behind. Because obviously we're still not in the right place.
On the TV here? Oh.
I mean, just in life.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's not
say,
the right
shit,
place in
not
life.
live.
We're in live from Brew's living room. But we premiered the brand new song from the Three-Headed Monster, which is a brand new supergroup. Not just a single,
Not just a tour.
not just a tour, a group. Violent J, Esham, and Ouija Mac. The group is called Three-Headed Monster. The song we played was Fire Breathing off the upcoming album Obliteration, which guess what, Rue? Want to know when it comes out?
Next Friday.
Win.
Thursday.
Well, all right.
Oh,
This
because
Thursday?
the tour already started.
2 days from now, the whole album comes out.
Now, did they announce that this is a supergroup before or after the
They
tour?
announced it 2 hours ago.
Why wouldn't they announce that it's a supergroup and it'd be like, we're going to come out with this album and then be like after the fact, be like, oh, yeah.
Well, they're
we're
doing a
going on
tour of it. They're
motherfucker.
doing a tour of
Well,
it.
the tour was already hyped.
Well, I know.
The tour starts today. The tour is happening right
Well, no,
now.
that's what I'm saying. Before the tour came out, why wouldn't they have announced that it was
You want to know why? I have the answer. I have the
I
answer.
think I do too, but
I have the answer.
What's your
honestly
answer?
saying.
Anytime you deal with Violent J, everything gets fucked up and it's all backwards. Violent J seen how much everybody was hype about the tour. Like, fuck, Esham, Ouija Mag, Violent J, fuck. He's back out. Violent J back out on the road. Fuck yes. Oh my God, they called it Three-Headed Monster Tour. That's fucking awesome. I wonder if they're ever going to do any tracks together. And Violent J was like, fuck that track. We're going to do a super group. That's what the fuck we're going to do. And so guess what? 2 hours ago, Violent J was like, I got it. I've been working on this plan for about 3 years now, but we got the super group coming out with Esham, Ouija Mac, and myself, Violent J.
Why does he have a camel beard?
Who has
Well-
a camel beard?
Yeah, whoever you were imitating. I don't even understand what you're trying to say. Like, it sounded like you saying something bad, and then you said all kinds of good stuff.
Because that's how Violent J works. Like,
No,
unless he has him being around his group of people and they all think it's a good idea.
I'm going to say that that's mostly true, except for the fact that they obviously recorded this previously, because otherwise this album would
It wouldn't
never
be
come
done.
out
Yeah, yeah.
after the fucking announcement.
Sure.
But
That's
I
probably
think-
the answer to the question.
Yeah,
Is that he had the idea to do it. They're like, no, don't fucking announce it.
yeah, and he
Don't
announced it,
announce another fucking thing until it's done.
and he announced it.
But he didn't. They announced
Well,
it. They announced it
They
today.
did a whole tour.
It's
They
got to
did a
be
whole
done
tour.
if it comes out Thursday.
But I'm saying they wouldn't say it comes out fucking in 4 days if it's not finished. They're not,
Right.
They're like,
Right.
Violent J wouldn't even be like, we're going to finish the record while we're on tour the next 3 days.
Violent J has done some shady fucking
He
shit
just
with
left the tour to
announcing
do a
stuff.
record.
But
Yes, but he didn't say it was coming out in 4
yeah,
days.
you don't say something's going to come out in a couple
Today's
days.
Tuesday. He says this album is coming out Thursday.
Thursday.
Maybe they
That's
didn't
2
tell him.
days.
Maybe they didn't tell him that it was ready. So then he couldn't fuck up the announcement
Maybe.
for that. But I still think they should have announced the supergroup prior to the
I ain't gonna
the
lie.
tour.
That
I don't-
track we
I
listened
don't-
to,
Because
I
they
like
just came out with the Violent J is going on tour solo. Oh, they're gonna call it the Three-Headed Monster Tour, and he's going on with these two.
Well, yeah,
Okay,
those
it would've
are
been
that's the
way
Three-Headed
more-
Monster.
I feel like people would have been way more hyped knowing that they're going on tour as a supergroup.
I understand what you're trying to say. I just think you're wrong.
I think this is his way of trying to sell more tickets to this
I think they announced the tour. The Three-Headed Monster Tour makes sense. It's 3 monsters.
shit. Right.
Jay, Esham, Ouija. You know what I mean? They all kill it on their own on tour, honestly.
Esham killed the shit out of that whole song.
I mean, I just mean like numbers wise, not even just
Yeah,
like
right.
performance.
Ouija, I wish he would just rap in a different
At
voice.
this point,
I'm like,
Ouija might even be the biggest one.
Well,
Yeah, I think it
absolutely
might be
is.
The biggest ticket grabber.
For
you know?
sure, 100%.
So the tour is announced. That's a big thing. They're promoting the tour. Today is day 1 of the tour, right? So now it's not promoting the tour anymore.
Actually,
We're
they're
on
getting
tour.
They're getting ready to start in fucking
Now it's
Michigan.
coming
Yeah.
out.
Actually,
So then they're like,
already started
wow,
in Michigan.
not only are we on tour, we got a whole fucking record. So now everyone's talking about it again. So now they got a whole other news cycle while the tour is happening to talk about a record that comes out in a week, which we'll talk about again, because hopefully it's good.
Wait a minute now.
They're trying to get people to come to
Do
the tour so they
you-
can buy the record at the merch booth.
Do you
Yeah.
think we have albums already up for sale at shows?
I saw somebody post a picture of the merch booth, and I didn't see. I feel like they would have mentioned it. I don't know for sure. So I'd assume maybe not the first week, and then they'll have it.
That's what I'm thinking. That's why they ended up doing it, because it's a money. For one, it's a money grab. We all know J-Lo.
Or it could just be
who doesn't
digital.
at this point?
Shaggy. So the Shaggy record came out. We'll talk about. I don't know if we'll talk about it or not.
I didn't listen to
But
any of it.
We played some today, but the
Other
Shaggy
than
album
one song that was
came out Friday. Quest for the Ultimate Groove.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
Digital only. The physicals don't come out to the gathering.
that's weird to me.
It's weird to me as well.
Why?
But it's way quicker. You can put your music up online in 1 second.
100%.
The press takes, sometimes with delay. I don't know what the delays are. I don't make albums right
So
now.
I haven't listened to it. How's the quality? Like of the production?
Good.
Okay.
That was a
Because
strange question.
why? Because what reason
Well,
why I asked
let's
that
stay
is
where
if
we're
I
at.
have a bunch of
I
shit
know I brought
down.
up Shaggy, but I
Yeah,
want to
but
talk
if I
about
have
the
a bunch
song.
of shit downloaded on a computer and I'm like, fuck it, release it. Here it is.
No.
You
It's
know,
a it's a whole project that they like worked
So
on.
it's all pretty much legit then.
Yeah. There's a theme and everything. It's the quest for the ultimate groove,
All right. Cool.
which doesn't necessarily fit the whole record because they remember we talked about it. They did a stream where they had people come up with the name.
Yeah.
So I think shit was already recorded, and then they got the name. So then he made things based on the name. After
gotcha.
it's like the first half of the record is like just Shaggy stuff, and then it's like now it's Shaggy's quest for the ultimate groove.
Right.
Like in the second, it's just an EP too. It's real short, unfortunately. But yeah. But that's out now. Violent J put out Bloody Sunday not that long ago. And now he's got a whole nother fucking album.
I like the song that we played. I thought it was actually pretty.
Yeah. So what do you think about it?
decent.
Fire Breathers.
Like I said, I mean, I might have been making fun of the way Violent J was singing now.
So it gets stuck in your head real quick.
I already forgot it.
But
I'm saying just that part.
Yeah.
Esham sounded like he always does. I mean, I'm a fan of Esham. He killed it. I'm a fan of Violent J. To me, he's having fun, and it's good to hear Violent J having fun because we haven't had that in a while.
Fun.
Right. Now that good pussy shit, fuck you. Violent J was not happy doing any of that shit. He was none of the. You could tell that dude had a big smile on his face when he was doing this.
Yeah.
Ouija Mag, y'all know how I feel. Like the dude puts on a phenomenal fucking show.
What'd you think about him on this song?
I'm not a fan of his music. I feel like it's his voice is like the way he raps, the way he sounds is why I don't really care for it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't bad. Maybe I just need to listen to more of him, and maybe it would make more sense.
What do you think, Dead Body Tony?
It's definitely not the worst thing that they've put out.
I think it's better than Bloody Sunday and Shaggy's EP. That one song.
I can't say you're wrong on that because I agree.
I think that one, and I've never. People hate me all the time for it. I've never been a fan of E-Shop.
I've never been a fan of these shows.
Like he's got a handful of songs that I like, but most of them I think are just not good. Like him as a person, I love him as a person. He's cool as fuck.
I've never liked his music.
I respect him as a as an artist. Just I'm not a fan of the music.
I like his music because he's a storyteller.
Woo woo woo.
Can you woo 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 woo?
Woo woo.
But I thought it was great. I loved it. At first, the beat fucked me up for a minute because it's like that old TV show or whatever, like TV samples or something. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? Anybody?
Yeah. A clip from it.
Yeah, it was that. I was like, it was like, but once I got past it, because that's like the third time I actually heard it. It's the first time y'all heard it. I liked it. I thought it was really good. I'm kind of excited that they're doing a whole record.
I'm excited more about it for sure.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know we were gonna do a full on-air review of that song, so I was not fully mentally tuned in.
That's fair.
But what I heard, I mean, I didn't go, "Wow, this sucks."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, this is cool," but I didn't like pay super attention to it.
Should have paid attention.
I didn't.
No, like I
you
said,
even said, "Hey, we're doing a new track." I was like, "Cool, I'll listen to this, I guess." Usually, you're just like, "Now's the new track. Now, what's new, guys?" Not. I need you to do a breakdown analysis of the song that you just heard in every every facet of the word.
Break down.
That's what we do around here, Dead Body Man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but I didn't know there was gonna be a test later.
Always
Always.
a test.
Well, it's a good thing I was
Always
a
a
solid C
test.
student. B minus.
Why isn't anybody in the damn chat? What the fuck?
Because it's Tuesday. Monday listeners
Yeah,
listen live.
yeah.
Tuesdays listeners listen late.
What up, House of Dismemberment?
What up, house?
What
We're just gonna cut that short. The house.
The house.
What was I gonna say?
Flame, flame, flame.
We did. Not only did we do Replicon Radio, but we did another podcast.
We did.
That was.
Do you remember that?
That
I
was
do remember that.
You think we do shit wrong on our show? Not only do we do shit wrong on our show, we do shit wrong on other people's show too.
Hey, we're not. Hey, we didn't start playing the music in between sentences, okay?
This dude had all his ducks in a row, and we came over and fucked it all up for him.
We kind of did. It was fun though.
It was a lot of fun, and shout out to the what is that? Bartle House.
Bartle House.
Shout out to Bartle House, man.
That was
If you
fun.
guys
Had a
don't
fun
listen
time.
to him or know what the fuck he's doing or what he's about, he does he's similar to us, but he likes to play music. And he gets
I mean, we
permission
play
from
music
people.
too, just not
we
in the
do.
middle. We in the beginning.
Yeah, we take
and in the
breaks.
middle.
But he'll play a track as he is he'll get talking or whatever, and then he'll cut and just play a song without telling guests that he's going to play a song because we started talking over a couple of them. And
I know we talked about it after the fact because we don't do that because it's just bad for business essentially.
Well, it fucks the flow up.
Well,
Yeah.
but it also
monetization.
yeah. But he's not there. He's up and coming.
And as
Well,
far
none
as
of
I
that
know,
matters at this point.
the platform he does that on is
YouTube.
it is on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, because the whole setup that I had with the link that I had did not look like a YouTube link at all.
Well, no, but it streams on YouTube. We were on StreamYards, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's
Streamlab.
what it was.
Streamlab.
Yeah.
No, but I was impressed that he was able to fill the dead air. Because there was time when we ran out of steam, which we do, and we usually pick it back
Well,
up.
we picked it up pretty quick for him.
We picked it back up, but he was able to roll with it,
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And honestly, being a talking head, that's the hardest part. Is once you run out of steam, getting it back up is very difficult.
And apparently we are actually, Replicon Radio is actually a pretty big inspiration on him from what he told us doing the interview / I guess being a guest on his show, which I don't know how we did that, but I'm glad, we gave him something to look forward to. And he's like, if these three fat, stupid fucks can do it, why can't I?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the inspiration that we gave him because we're all fucking dumb over here. And he's like, oh, I'm going to fucking do this shit.
Right. Bro, I told you that guy told me that shit when we were on the road with the Twisted.
Yeah, mad props to that dude, man. What the hell was his name?
That
Beef
shit's
Tiger.
insane.
Yeah, Beef
Beef
Tiger.
Tiger.
Shout out to him, man,
That's,
for having us on.
He really missed the mark on naming himself Beef Curtains, though.
But he's a tiger.
Yeah, he's a tiger.
He's got the mask and all. But yeah, you guys can go to YouTube and fucking
It was a
search
fun time.
Bartle House,
And I tell you what, I was fucking
Bartle
tired.
House Radio, and it'll take you right to his
There you go.
page.
We did a full fucking podcast, so what was it, 4.5 hours?
Yeah,
4 hours,
yeah.
4 hours.
He was like, all right, man, we hit the 2 hour mark. You guys are good
Well,
to
why
go
don't
if
we
you
leave?
want. If you
Yeah.
want to leave,
Nah,
go.
It's like, you guys can get the fuck out. And
I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I'm like, well, shit, that was quick. Where the fuck did time go? Because time don't flow like that when we're on Replicon Radio. And I was like, oh, I guess that's it. And then he's like, I guess we started saying like, damn, bro, you kicking us off already? He's like, no, you guys can stay if you want. You're more than welcome to. But just most people that I have on here, they're like 2 hours. Fuck, I'm ready to go.
Oh, it's because he doesn't have that structure where there's a very clear beginning, a ramp up, a peak, and then a ramp down and a conclusion. It was just kind of like we're all just here, we're listening to music, and we're bullshitting.
I mean, that's kind of what we just did. That's what we did on his show. We're like, fuck it, we're here. We're gonna,
Well,
shoot
that's
the shit.
we were yeah.
Well, shout out to Bartle House.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to old Bartle House,
Yeah, so just
Beef Tiger.
just
Much
for,
love, brother.
for everybody listening out there. If you guys want us on your show, just know that you wanted us, you got us. Okay, so good luck kicking us out. All right, especially if we're on a roll. No, we're gonna fuck your shit up.
I'm sure you can go back and listen to we're supposed to mute our mics during songs, but
Nope.
P's talking all over them.
That was the only part I hated.
Well,
But
then-
even people in the comments are like, "This shit, you should comment over it."
People
Like, 'cause
loved
it's
us
funny.
talking over it.
That's always something
I mean,
that we haven't talked about it in probably years, but
I mean, I get why he likes people to mute their shit because he gets the rights to play this stuff on his channel.
Well, we let him play it. It's just that we
And-
kind of did a Beavis and Butthead thing
Yeah.
over the music, so we let it play, and then if we had ad libs to throw in there,
but
we
you
would
guys
got to
remember at the same time that he's trying to do what we do is let people get a name out there. But,
Yeah,
his
no, I
way
get it.
is playing music. So if you got three clowns talking over it, it shows disrespect to the artist.
well, at least it was us disrespecting them.
In all fairness, yes, it's probably better that it's us
Who
than
do you
somebody
play?
else
I don't
that
remember.
nobody knows.
If you got a problem with us talking over your music, you call me.
If you got a problem with us talking over your music, send us your music so we can talk over it.
Most artists know us, and they know that we like to clown around.
I wish there was a show like that we could just be on sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
for
if we
sure.
did something like that, the only way we would do it,
people would hate on us really bad.
but the only way we do it, it'd have to be like, what's his name? No Jumper.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta like, you basically gotta pay us to play your song.
Yeah.
Because we'd have to do it on YouTube.
Right.
So therefore, we could monetize. So the only way to monetize it is because you would have to give us the money.
Yeah.
So if you super chat us $20, we'll play your song and we'll talk over it.
There you go.
For sure.
Talk good or bad about it. You know what I mean? It could be you don't know.
But that's the fun part.
Yeah. Fun for you.
Respectfully talk over it, meaning that like we'll let the people listen to probably about 75% of it.
Yeah,
And then we'll
unless
talk-
it's just whack as fuck.
and then we're not gonna drown the song out. You're still gonna be able to hear it.
Go back and listen. We kind of drowned the song out.
Okay.
A couple of them. Not all of them.
You
Not all
can't
of
give
them.
P a microphone and then give him ad lib powers.
Well, that's true.
I do whatever. I do it all the time.
I
But
do whatever,
while we
I
were
do
there,
whatever
not
I
only did we
want.
get a lot of love from the chat room, we met not one,
Two.
but two
Two.
dope ass fucking artists that were like, because we were like, oh, people want to send us shit or make shit for us.
Artists that do things with their hands.
And guess what? These
Not
people
artists
actually
in
came
music.
through.
Yeah, pretty quickly. One of them, and
Like
We're
that
about
night,
to-
I think,
we've
right?
but Danklo has been in here though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've
I
had
didn't know- I didn't
Danklo
know that was a
in
she.
our chat.
I didn't either.
Yeah, but I've seen that name before.
And then what was the other one? A4 or
4A2?
Yeah, 4A2.
I remember the name from the awards.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna share it with everyone. We're just gonna share it
Oh
all.
shit, this is new to me.
So
sure,
you
yeah.
showing them the first one that was done?
I saw an
Yeah,
incomplete
yeah.
version.
So this
of-
first one that you guys are getting ready to see here,
This is 4A2.
this was done while we were on Dude's show.
That's
Yeah, like he showed most of it on the screen.
Yeah. If you guys tuned in last Thursday, you guys would have seen it. But yeah, this was done. This
There
is
it
like
is.
we weren't expecting this at all.
He's coming off as a dead body Daryl to me.
This was
Daryl.
this
Why's
was
it
a
gotta be
mad
Daryl?
I don't know. It just what came to me.
this was a mad surprise to us because we were like, oh shit, like for real. Like boom, here it is. Like as the show was going on, and it didn't take long for them to do this at
I
all.
can tell you right now, I'm gonna push for this to be on a Halloween shirt.
Oh,
Earlier he
we've
was
already-
saying something about the scars. And he's like, I'm not sure if I like the scars or whatever. And I was like, it's like a Halloween type of
Yeah,
vibe.
Dude,
no,
he's got the same kind of muscle thing that I do on my tattoo.
Oh, quit trying to be.
No, he does.
This was literally here first.
It was on that.
I like that he's wearing a Replicon hoodie.
Yeah.
Yeah, with with our logo on there. Yeah, it's dope. The only negative thing I had about this, which I love it. It looks
Just for
great.
future reference, when we talk about anything, you don't have to have a negative.
Yeah. Even if you do, you don't have to.
I mean, the only thing that I didn't like about this, which is not a big deal at all,
It's a big deal.
but I mean, and this might give the artist a better understanding.
If you're just gonna say what you said earlier, I agree with you. But
I feel like the hoodie either needs to
But
be
you wish you wouldn't.
no. I feel like the hoodie needs to be darker, and then the nails on the claws, like the nails on the claws,
the fingernails.
need to be like the fingernails need to be a little like more like a charcoal color, like a more like a lighter gray
Or just whatever.
to stand out a little.
I didn't even notice he had fingernails until you told me they were the same color as the hoodie,
Yeah.
which is the only reason I agreed with you. Because I was like, oh, he's just got little T-Rex arms. It's funny. And I was like, oh, yeah, he sure does have fucking claws.
I mean
there, doesn't he?
that's just a future reference. I mean, you don't have to take my
You
advice
could
at all.
just change the color of the claws. I mean, the colored hoodie isn't that bad. It's just the fact that it's the same color.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the whole idea behind this, the whole image itself is fucking phenomenal.
That's dope.
It is dope as fuck, and I'm not hating on the art at all.
Yeah, if you want to hate on art, you can talk about the Michelin Man.
That's just the only
What a
flaw
fucking
that,
napkin dino.
just like the guy that did
That was dope.
our cartoon guys. The only flaw that I have with mine is the fucking eyebrows
the
that
best
are
part.
through the fucking
Never
hat.
gonna let-
The
who
best part.
Who did that? He's
Chesty, shout out to Chesty.
Chesty's never gonna let that one down.
Oh, it's the best part. It gives you character.
Well, it's the best part because he hates it so much.
It was the best part before that. Your guy was done before any guy, and I was like, oh my god, it looks exactly like Rue. Like for some reason,
Until I pointed out the eyebrows.
no, the eyebrows were there, and I didn't know.
it
I didn't
does
know
look
that's
pretty.
what gave it heart, but it is. That's what gives it. That's what gives its Rue.
100%.
If you didn't have the eyebrows and you just had the hat, and you wouldn't have this, your face wouldn't have that character.
You need more.
I understand
Yeah, it adds depth to it.
And honestly,
You're the best of the three, which fucking hurts me to say.
And honestly, well, I
I wish I had eyebrows in
that's-
my hat, so I looked more like me.
I've always been the best of the three.
I'm in on the fucking images, not
you
in life,
you win
bro.
host
Calm
of the
down.
year because people feel sorry for you because
what
I'm
it
the
is.
best of the year. I'm the best one that
Right,
we
'cause
got.
you got eyebrows in your hat. I feel sorry for you.
I'm the best one we got.
Your tiger,
So
with your fucking
they
tiger
know they don't have to
sheep.
feel bad for me. It's okay.
And then so we got that one,
No,
super
it
dope.
is dope as fuck.
Obviously we're gonna put it on something,
Fucking sick
and
as fuck.
I don't know what we're gonna put it on. A
A Halloween
t-shirt.
shirt for sure.
Should we just make regular old-fashioned t-shirts that we haven't made in fucking 5 years?
No.
All right, we won't, because I hate
No.
regular shirts. I hate regular shirts at this point.
They
And
don't
then-
even, yeah, they don't even sell. So fuck 'em. No, we need the cool ones.
That's it. We already saw that. Go this way.
yeah,
There
but
we
it
go.
is, that is
And then the
pretty
second
fucking
one
dope.
was brought to us by JUGGALO Art. Have you seen this yet?
I have not.
No, he has now.
I have now.
How come y'all are getting it faster than me?
Well, I don't know.
I'm even live on my
There you go.
shit.
This super freshness right here was from
Yeah, I upped that
JUGGALO.
already. That's off the website though. That's gonna run slower.
JUGGALO
Yeah,
motherfucking art. This is super dope.
We'll know when he moves a mile smoother.
It's not what I expected when she asked if it was okay for them to be raptors. I expected raptors.
I did too, to be
I mean,
honest.
I guess
with
it's a raptor face, or it could. It's just a dinosaur face. Really, doesn't really matter, does it?
you. It's dope though. I like it. They're both fucking dope.
It is dope.
Reminds me of an alligator.
Why?
Because it's got the long nose and it's got the the crocodile head.
Many people.
I think
have
it's a
thought-
snout on it that makes it
It's
look
a snout,
more.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll say many
Yeah, like
people
them
have thought-
long nosed crocodiles, the
Yeah,
freshwater
and then
crocodiles.
the nostrils.
Many people have said that about this guy right here on your shirt.
I've never heard that.
I have a few times.
I've
I
never
have.
heard that the dinosaur looks like a fucking alligator.
I have. It's either alligator or Godzilla.
Godzilla I can get. Alligator no. That I'm not mad about it. Don't get me wrong. I think it's dope as fuck. This is
It is
really
dope.
this is giving me like Rob Zombie music video vibes. I love
Right.
it. This is like cheese. This is like a cheese pizza. Like a fucking
That's funny because I said, "What is that slice of pizza down there?"
like fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pizzas. Is that what the tie-in is? At Teenage Mutant Ninja reptiles.
I'm upset that they don't have bodies.
Well, I like it. That
No, I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying, like, the more I look at it, I'm like, oh no,
I
someone
would,
cut their hats off.
Speaking of having bodies on this, I would love to have a three-headed monster that in this style.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
now we're just ripping off the whole thing we just
Yeah.
talked about.
I just wish that I just
Yeah, because three-headed monsters have never been done before.
Because there's three of us.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I just wish that Replicon Radio would be a little more visible.
Well, it's like
I mean, it's dope. You can still see that it's there, but
I thought about getting us one of those
it's a
metal
dope-
band.
that's a
I thought about
dope
getting
ass
us one of
logo.
those metal band logos before. You
that would
hate
be
that.
dope stickers.
that right there, that would be a dope ass fucking arm patch.
This one is one I actually thought about. I thought either so the background that they presented it on, obviously that's I have it without that background, but I thought that could be the shirt, the black and yellow
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
spiral like that.
Yeah.
But then I also thought that this would look cool just on a regular black T-shirt, like a band shirt.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
on the
yeah.
front,
Yeah, like just that.
nothing
That's it.
on the
That's
back.
the whole
nothing,
shirt.
Just boom. Yeah.
Just a band shirt
It's got like a punk rock vibe to it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like it.
for
I
sure.
still love that it reminds me of like 90s cartoon pizza.
But-
yeah.
Metal.
Yeah, metal.
No, and that does look like it does look like a rock band shirt for sure.
You know that music video?
Which there ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know that
No, I don't know.
music video that they did in Beavis and Butthead Do America, where they're in the
Three
desert
Little Pigs?
and everything fucking.
Oh, and they start tripping.
Everything
Yeah,
starts
yeah.
tripping. That's immediate. That's what I'm thinking of in this. This is like a snippet from that,
Hell yeah.
and I think
Like-
that was a Rob Zombie song. But yeah,
You didn't realize that their tongues are actually in their mouths too.
I did.
Oh, okay. Because those were kind of.
There you go.
So there you go.
There you go.
This I feel like this should be a segment on the show.
Number 6
Dead
all
body
the way,
memes.
motherfucker. You
Yeah,
burned
dead body
the shit
memes.
out of that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Hey man, at least somebody gets some joy out of them.
Dead body memes. He be posting these shits, and I'm like, damn, we should talk about that. So I stole it from his page.
Fucking do it.
So what we gonna talk about? How to
Dead
burn,
body
how to
memes.
fucking
If you want to get the memes before the show, follow Tony Lucas on Facebook.
we gotta
Your
talk
friends are
about
crazy,
the-
first of all, in my opinion.
Some of them are. Some of them are like, bro, how are you? Wonder why you get banned? Like, here you are, motherfucker. Like,
Oh,
if you
yeah.
don't see how this would get you banned, and you complain about it.
Well,
we
this one, this
banned
ain't
all
gonna get
of it.
nobody in trouble.
No,
This
no,
is just
no.
a marshmallow. So what is the correct one? So we're talking to make a s'more, right? Like that, everyone's on the.
Okay.
Yeah,
when you
we'll do
read
a
that, you're
s'more.
like, this is the correct one to make a s'more with, right?
We'll do a s'more, yeah.
But isn't that what it's
If
for?
if you're gonna make a s'more, you gotta have the inside a little gushy and then the outside a little crispy. So I would say 3 would be the proper one.
For me, it's 5 because I find that once you get to 6, you get to 6 too quickly, and it leaves like a big glob in the middle of
Trust
the
me, bro.
shell.
It's 6 all day for me because I love that fucking crisp
Oh, I
flavor.
love the char. I want the char, but the thing is, I go to the char and I don't. You got to heat it up slow.
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
melt
yeah.
the center of it,
Yes.
then it's good. But if you just catch it on fire and go straight to 6, you got to have finesse with it. Otherwise, you're gonna put it on.
Almost
the s'more.
everybody on your page said 6. I was like, you guys are fucking crazy.
A lot of them said 5. They said 5 or 6, like between 5 and 6. I love the char.
You can see that 3's got a gooey middle because it's coming out the bottom.
3 is raw. It's not even cooked.
No, it
Oh,
ain't.
okay. I mean, it's dripping down. It's the only one that's dripping down the stick.
Right,
It's true. Yeah.
right. That's why I would say that would probably be the proper one.
But how do we know?
I
that
think
that's
3,
not
4,
from
or
putting it on the
I mean, in
stick?
all reality, 3, 4, or 5 for me because it's like we're talking about a second apart.
You know what? That chard though adds flavor to the marshmallow.
It does a little, but that's a little much.
6,
Maybe.
6 starts tasting.
As long as it looks like that
charcoal.
on the outside, not on the inside, you're
Yeah.
good.
Well, that's the whole problem with 6 is that the inside isn't heated up enough, and it's just
It's
That
just-
Daniel
yeah.
said
when you
4.
put it on the s'more and you
I
pull
agree
the
You
with
don't have
stick
the
out,
chat on this TV, by the way.
I thought I hit it.
when you pull the stick out of 6, it's gonna pull the whole fucking guts out of 6, and then it's like fuck. Now you don't have a whole mallow. 5, I think you can get the good.
Now
Yeah,
it's on?
something it should be. Yeah, something.
Maybe it was on before.
It's really all in how you cook it, because you could get where you need to go with 2 and 3 as long as you.
Ain't nobody
got
want
the
one or 2 ain't good for nothing.
No.
No, 1.
3 would not work if we couldn't see the bottom of that dripping out.
Correct.
But that could
Correct.
have
That's the
been
only reason why I
putting
said
it on there. And
I mean, that could have been the
bringing it
last
back.
marshmallow or something. You're right.
It could have been because like sometimes you put it on the stick and it goes down too far and you got to bring it back a little bit.
So in a perfect world, I think 4 would be perfect.
4, I you know, yeah, because it's definitely
Stack
coming
Daniel
down.
says
It's
4.
definitely melting on 4.
Because I like it when if I'm making s'mores, I like it to where it like if it catches fire,
Yeah.
I gotta put it out like immediately.
See, not me.
Because it'll just turn into fucking worse than 6.
yeah.
Oh, you can't. Yeah, nothing worse than so. You can't have nothing.
But if it
worse.
catches fire, it's great. I'm like, oh yeah, get it.
But in all honesty, if
But
you
you
have,
gotta cook it slow and
Yeah,
then
you
let
gotta-
it catch
you gotta
fire.
cook it at least 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah,
above
yeah.
before it catches on fire, and then you gotta let it catch on fire, char it up, and then that's done. It's kind of like reverse searing a steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta cook the inside and then get that
I want
char.
some s'mores.
in all honesty, though, like 6 is ideal because between the chocolate
Why
and
you
the graham
crying?
cracker will actually give it a more of that charred flavor. If you like that charred flavor, if not,
do.
then like it'll that cracker will also blend it out a little bit.
I'm
too.
saying 5.5.
Just keep saying cracker.
It's a graham cracker,
It is
bro.
a cracker.
Well, I know. I just like it when you say cracker.
You got the
Hey,
mallow.
hey, you know
Uh-oh.
what?
Uh-oh.
You know what?
Here we
Nobody's
Here we
fucking
go.
banning fucking Cracker Barrel or fucking Cracker Jacks.
Good
I can say
sweevening,
fucking
Jack.
cracker.
Good Steve.
You showed up just in time for the
Jenny,
dead
Jenny,
body,
what color's your butthole?
the dead body memes. What color is your butthole?
Yeah.
We got brown, coffee, mocha, peanut, carob, hickory, wood, pecan, Walmart.
Walnut.
What the Walmart?
Walmart's a blue butthole. That is like blue waffle.
This motherfucker spit Walmart out.
Walnut. Because I was looking at caramel and I was debating if I was going to say caramel or caramel. And for some reason I said Walmart. At walnut.
Holy fuck.
Gingerbread, scissor, chocolate, tortilla, umber, tawny, brunette, cinnamon, penny, cedar. The last one
Now, wait a
was
minute.
just stripper names.
Now wait a minute. I don't think we can have this discussion.
I mean, we can literally.
I don't think we can have this discussion. There's two names up there that I think will get us canceled if we talk about it, because technically there's no proper color for a butthole with the names that are selected and with the types of people we have in this world. More than that,
I feel
actually.
like you're trying to go somewhere that's.
Bitch, what?
I feel like you're trying to go
Well,
somewhere that's
no.
not real.
You want somebody to say the proper color of your butthole should be, and motherfucker probably gonna say like tortilla. But motherfucker, if I'm
Probably
black, my fucking butthole's colored fucking chocolate, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay? And if I'm Asian, my fucking butthole's probably gonna look like peanut or coffee, okay? Depending on my tan.
Okay.
Okay? So there's no right answer here.
It's your right answer, you idiot.
Oh, what color is
You're
my
not
butthole?
black or Asian.
Oh,
It doesn't say what color is
okay.
somebody else's butthole, does it?
I mean, I feel like mine's chocolate.
I don't. You know what obsessed me about this whole thing? The way they spelled color.
I did not want to almost post that because it has that fake fucking word on there.
That's the most upsetting part about this whole thing.
Get your fucking
Correct.
Get your fucking London language out of here.
Depends on the day for the person, right? You ain't
You
wrong.
are right about that.
None of these say hair. Real. So I don't know which one you would pick.
You can't see it.
I've never seen your butthole, but I assume the part you see is just hairy.
If it's super hairy, it would, you know.
I think you have a chocolate butthole because all you see is black.
That's what I told you. I mean, my skin color's pretty dark too.
There you
I have
go.
no clue.
So, I mean,
I feel like there should be whiter colors on here.
I was thinking the same thing for you. I'm like, damn, he's pretty white. Tortilla ain't even fucking
I'm
matching
saying like
up.
tortilla could be looking. You got
he's
something
probably more of a pink.
whiter than that. There's no pink on here either.
I know. I didn't pick the color grid, but these are all acceptable colors.
Now, P is probably the type of guy that gets his asshole waxed every fucking couple weeks
No, it's
or
Jimmy.
week. Oh, they probably go together.
I've never done that.
Or bleach.
I'm not saying I wouldn't though.
Waxed or bleached.
I'm against anal bleaching. Leave it the color. You know, it gives it character. All right. You want your butthole to have character.
I've never done.
if
You
you
bleach
say
your,
so.
if you bleach your asshole, then you know you can't just be like, well,
I've
I'm
definitely shaved my
looking
butthole.
right into your brown eye. That's not brown
Many a
anymore.
times.
It's just fucking albino.
Yeah, it's umber, sir.
Yeah,
Your brown, it's not a brown eye. It's a tortilla eye.
yeah, it's no longer a brown eye.
Look into my gingerbread hole. I'm not against that at all.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Gingerbread hole.
Yeah, no bleaching of the buttholes. Leave that shit brown.
I've never waxed my ass, but not against it. I shaved it.
Yeah, well, you gotta trim up down there, you know.
The only thing I ever had waxed were my eyebrows, and that was when we did Riverfront Radio. That gal come in and did your chest or whatever, and I was like, I ain't no fuck you, and yeah, she did your nose hairs, your fucking chest or whatever.
Yeah.
And she was like, you're next. And I'm like, fuck you. No,
Is that when we waxed the Hatchet Man and the Juggalo Joe's chest?
Yep. That was the same day. That was the same day too. Yes.
One of my
and I was
favorite
like,
things in
I'll
the
let
whole-
you do my eyebrows, but that's about it.
One of my favorite things in the whole world is getting my nose hairs waxed. I need to go do it.
I trim them,
It's great.
You
That's
know,
not the same.
You can just
Not
do
even
it.
close.
You can
Bro.
just do them yourself.
bro.
Yeah.
I would be nervous about doing
I
that
got
though, because those hairs are there for a reason.
well, yeah, but this trimmer it goes pretty far up to where it gets.
I've never had a trimmer that compares to a wax.
well,
Not even close. It's insane.
that's probably why you.
And well, like trimming doesn't hurt, but like you pluck that fucking, I'll cry.
that
One
shit
hair, I'm
fucking
crying,
hurts,
right?
man.
You take them all at once, it doesn't. I don't feel the pain at all.
No, I had a fucking eyebrow that was long and it was gray, and I was like, nope, fuck you, and I pulled that bitch out.
That
I
shit
about
hurt.
cried.
That shit hurt.
No, but if you get them all at once, shit.
That
remember
seems
when
like
I
it would
saw-
hurt more.
It seems that way. Trust me. The first time it happened, I was scared out of my mind.
Like them bitches
That's 'cause
that
I
get
had
a
a
handful
friend-
of hair pulled out of their head, like they cry.
I had a friend that learned, like, she was in beauty school, and she always cut my hair. And she was like, I learned this new shit. Can I try it on you? I'm like, fuck, are you kidding me? She's like, I swear it doesn't hurt. I swear it doesn't hurt. I'm like, I was like, all right, I'm going to trust you.
It's like your
But if
math
this
ain't
fucking,
math.
I was like, if
I
this,
ain't trusting no.
I was like, if this feels anywhere close to what it feels like to fucking pluck a hair, I'm going to fucking punch you in the face. Cute little girl, right? I'm like, I'm going to punch you in the face, and I'm never coming back here. Like, I was there like every 2 weeks, you know? And I was like, she did that shit. And that's when I was like, I smoked heavy. It was like I quit smoking. All of a sudden, I was like, oh my God. Is this what it always smells like? Like,
Really?
bro, it's like a whole new world.
I don't know about that.
Dude, it's so refreshing and clean, and it's beautiful. You ever shave your balls or your wiener? You don't have to
Yes.
answer that.
Yes.
But
No, yeah, you got to.
when you do,
Yes.
after
you just gotta watch out for that
but I'm saying, like, when you're done and it's all
get.
like fresh and smooth and clean, imagine your breathing is fucking fresh as your balls.
But your nose hairs are there for a reason. You
they're
still,
still,
gotta have
yeah,
some.
but they're still up there, like, way the fuck up here. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
how most people get sick because they
Yeah,
take
that's-
too much
that's
of them
why I
out,
just
and
trim it,
germs and
yeah.
shit get up into your
Well,
nostril passage and
I guess that's why I'm
your
sick.
nasal passage.
This
Sorry.
is why I'm hot. Guess that's why I'm sick. I don't know, bro.
All right, what else? What's the next one?
I don't know, bro.
Is that the only two you pulled?
Yeah, there's only two.
I just posted those today.
Well, fuck, you should have just
Actually,
went
a little
back
bit
for a
ago.
week.
I could have. Well, if he had more, like, a lot of it's just random ass shit.
Yeah,
I like the question ones.
Well, I'll start posting their question ones if I come across them.
There you go. Well, we can talk about this. You know, gives us something to talk about.
Yeah. Let me see if I have any getting ready.
Oh, okay.
Because I'll do scheduled posts.
We'll talk about the Gathering and Astro, but I want to talk. I was going to tell you. You know, we always talk about, like, oh yeah, the Jelly Roll fucking documentary, y'all.
When you put the Jelly Roll DOC, I'm like, damn, Jelly Roll's doing a track with DOC.
Oh shit, that'd be dope.
But then
The
I
Jelly
was
Roll
like, oh,
documentary.
that's a documentary. My bad.
It's out right now. It just came out today.
How fake is it?
It's on Hulu. Streaming on Hulu.
How fake is it?
Yeah, you said okay. You said earlier. Somebody said something about that, right? Like,
Somebody said it was on there, and I said I can't wait to see how fake it is, or see how much of it's actual fake.
none of it's fake.
You don't
It's
think?
Jelly Roll.
Because
No.
when I watched the Compton, when that Straight Outta Compton come out,
That's a movie, not a documentary.
I understand, but it was a documentary of NWA.
Telling
It's a
me that
movie.
this didn't actually happen?
I understand.
It's a movie based on NWA. This is literally a documentary. People followed Jelly Roll around.
So how long have we been following Jelly Roll around for?
These people or us?
Yeah, these people. I know how
So-
long I have.
so
He
for
was
what?
doing it before we even interviewed him.
No, it's not this.
Well, not
That's
that.
the stuff. So it's all just going to show
This
current
is super
stuff.
current. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so it don't go back 30 fucking
It
years.
goes back. So here's that's
His stories
When
go
you
back.
say somebody says how fake is it, that's what I think of. Is they don't go and talk about the Jelly Roll we know. They talk about the Jelly Roll the world knows. But that's not that's not true. It is a current documentary, and it started. I can't remember exactly like where it started. It was right around Save Me is when it started, leading up to Red Rocks, and then leading up to the Bridgestone show that he did in Nashville, right?
Yeah.
But it goes back, so it's current, but it goes back.
Because if you're going to do a documentary, we're going to go back from day one.
So it's not. I mean, which is what I wish it did. It goes back really far though. Like it talks about him in jail because in the documentary he goes back there.
Well, I
goes back-
I seen the preview.
Yeah, and he goes back
and
and talks to the kids and helps them out.
yeah.
So it doesn't. They're not leaving shit out. It's just there's so much history. It's more focused on what's coming. You know what I mean? In
So
all reality, it's a
technically,
promotion.
it's not really a
In all
documentary.
reality, it's a promotion for the record that comes out this weekend.
Right.
His new album comes out this weekend. A lot of this is them making that record.
So would you call it a documentary? Would you?
Yeah, it's a documentary. It's just a current.
So it's basically, I wouldn't call that a documentary. Because when you watch documentaries,
It's not a documentary of Jelly Roll's life. It's a doc. It's literally called It's called Jelly Roll Save Me.
Right.
Something like it's literally a documentary of that song came out because this is true. When that song came out, his world changed.
What,
That
100%
song,
it
like
did.
he was doing this shit in our world. Save Me came out. All of a sudden, he's getting 20 million views on YouTube. 200 million. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So does it
and
talk
then he's
about
like,
how
and
that
then
started?
record labels start calling me. You know what I mean? He's like, and then this happened and that happened.
I mean, I don't necessarily feel like it was Save Me. I mean, I also feel like, Dead Man Walking was
That
probably a
came
big
out
part
after
of
that.
too.
That all came after Save Me.
But I feel like that was probably one of the jumps.
Yeah.
That song was
Well,
probably
Son
one
of
of
a
the
Sinner
jumps.
was his biggest song.
And then Son of the Sinner
Yeah.
hit.
So this
and then Save
So
Me
this
kinda
thing
hit.
started. Well, Save Me was before all that. Save Me brought all that
I
up.
understand, but I feel like people got hipped on those two songs and then went back and found Save Me and was like, what the fuck is this? Hold
Well,
up.
according to him and everyone that works for him and people in the world, it's Save Me.
Okay. Well, no, they got the numbers though too. I don't.
Yeah.
But I feel like from my
Because that was a different Jelly. That was like me as a fan of Jelly Roll. That wasn't a different Jelly Roll to me. It was what?
I'm trying to watch you guys
Let's see if I
handle the
touch something.
microphones, and I'm trying to see what's
Where the noise is
causing the
coming?
and I think it's because you're covering the bottom of the microphone. Because
Yeah.
it happened to every time that you put your hand down there.
Yeah.
But then when you move your
I
hand
don't know.
up, it doesn't do that.
I felt like it was doing the opposite.
See, now it's not doing it. It was doing it every time he puts his hand down below that part of the bottom. Like, I'm not saying it goes away completely, but it's like exceptionally bad when it goes down there. I'm just trying to watch it to see if
No,
that's
I
what's
feel like
causing
it's doing it just the whole time now.
it. Maybe you're just too fucking close to the
Yeah,
microphone.
could be.
Yeah, I don't know.
What was I saying? Oh, like so.
Maybe
that-
get the microphone
So
out of your
new
mouth.
people, like that song, like for some reason that song hit different because it was almost a different genre. It was less rap than most of Jelly Roll. So like, you know what I mean? Like it was like the song for the hopeless, and people discovered Jelly,
Right.
and then the whole country music thing. But it goes back. Half the fucking documentary he's wearing a twisted fucking jacket. You know what I mean?
I'm wondering if it's because he's putting it in his mouth.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ah.
Yeah. Now just. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, now I can't hear myself.
See now.
Yeah, I didn't hear it
Now
either.
there's no feedback.
There's no me either.
Well, you could.
I hear
directly
you in
to the
there.
tip of the mic, but you don't have to put
There's
the tip
no
in your
me
mouth.
anymore though.
There's no me with this. I can't hear myself with this, but I'm still talking.
I hear you. I hear him.
I don't hear.
You hear
myself.
me right here?
Yeah.
I don't hear me.
I'm just saying that I think that's what's causing the feedback.
Somebody save me.
But anyway, the fucking
Me
documentary
from
is out right now. It's on
myself.
Hulu. Go stream it. It's there to fucking watch. I cried like 5 times. That's all Jelly Roll do does is makes me cry now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I get tears when I hear that song.
so yeah, no, it's not fake. They go back and you know what I mean. Like I said, they don't go through everything,
No, but I was kind of
but they
curious
go
on how
through
much they
his
were
fucking
actually
like
gonna.
they go to his fucking childhood home.
Is it even really Jelly Roll?
You know what I mean? They go to his childhood home. They talk about his fucking
It's
arrest.
just
They
me
talk
in
about
a
his stay in
bigger
prison.
suit
They
with
talk
tats
about
on
his
my face.
stay in prison, and they even show like they're like when this it starts in 2022 is when it started. Like they started filming,
Okay, so we've been
Um,
doing this for a year, and then finally came out.
and he was like when they started filming, the show they were getting ready to do was like 1,000 person. And they were like so excited. And by the end of the documentary, he's playing fucking arenas, and it watches like even his manager's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like I've never seen someone grow this fast. Like not, obviously it took a long time to get there, but once he got
Right.
there, it was just like boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? And
because what people are so
and I love it.
obviously-
I love seeing it. I fucking love it. Man.
obviously it's more country, so country stations were all playing it. So now if you remember, the country that we started getting was rap country, fucking bullshit, fucking I don't even know. Like you had rappers mixing in with country
Shit's not
artists
plugged in, right?
and just different variants of country music. Jelly Roll is not, I'm not even going to say he's country. He's telling stories. We lost that storytelling through country music. Country music is you go back 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, you had that storytelling country. A little bit in the 2000s, and then later on in 2000s, they started to fade away from storytelling in their songs. Jelly Roll has always got a story in every damn song he's done. And I think that's what a lot of people had started missing. And now that he's doing it, more people are like hip to it. And I think that's why he grew so fast, so quick
I don't disagree.
in that aspect. Because we people who listen to country music were like, damn, man, that's a hell of a fucking story.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I miss listening to stories in my music.
It's just like a lot of people, I guess, I don't say a lot of people, but people in our scene, in the underground scene,
All the
will
people.
say Jelly Roll changed, or like Jelly went country, or Jelly sold
He's
out.
always been there.
But yeah,
But he's
to
been
an
more.
extent.
He's been more rapper than singing.
But like the music, yeah. But like the lyrical content, the music, the things he's saying, is the same. It's just more palatable now.
Right, because
To
he's
more
singing
people.
Because he's singing them.
Yeah, like it's just.
He's not rapping them. He's singing.
So
'em.
like, so I think that's why it all like Save Me was a fucking just an acoustic fucking singer
Well,
song.
Big Bubba figured out he got a voice and he can sing like
He
a
talks about
motherfucker,
that in
bro.
the documentary. He's like 100%. I've only been singing for a couple years.
Yeah, he
He's
found
like,
out
and
he
it
got a
still
voice.
makes me fucking nervous. He's like, I'm a fucking rapper. He's like, but now, you know what I mean? He's like, but it's still him. And it's dope to watch because, you know what I mean? I know it's real and it's true. And he's always, he's literally he had fucking, what is the name of the fucking run of albums he did? The Therapeutic Music. He had like 9 of those.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like songs for the hopeless. It's like it's the same content, just in a different form that's reaching more people.
When I
Fucking dope. And they're still the same. It's so funny to watch him and Bunny on fucking country red carpets and shit.
oh dude, I love it. I love.
She's
when
like, we're like the goddamn Addams Family just showed up.
right.
I love it.
No, 100%. But I watch I love it when they're together, like on her podcast and shit, dude, because they both are just so fucking hilarious together. And I did watch one where they kind of went on a rant about people saying him about selling out and shit. And he was like, fuck no, I love music. I'm still doing music. I ain't sell out for fucking nobody, which he hasn't. He's just singing. He found out he got a fucking voice.
And I guarantee you,
And you go back to some of his older
he's gonna
albums.
go back. He's gonna like probably next year or something. He's gonna put a rap album out.
Oh, I'm sure it'll happen.
Because he's already talked about it. I mean, fuck, he talked to us about it when we talked to him.
100%.
Like him and fucking, obviously him and Struggle, but Struggle just sings now too.
Yeah, but I guarantee him and Struggle are
But
gonna
him
go
and
after
White
the
are supposed
two.
to do another fucking No Filter.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
He wanted to do an EP with Twisted. He was trying to get Twisted to do a fucking whole EP together.
I
Like,
bet they'll answer the phone now.
they didn't
But when
answer the phone.
I guess when I say how fake.
Blaze and Killa and Straight Jacket and Jim Job were all at the this big show in Michigan at some arena.
Yeah.
They were all there kicking it backstage.
I guess when I say how fake is it, is how much did Hollywood put into it?
Can you give me backstage at his show here?
You know what I'm saying? Like, because Hollywood likes to put shit in just to make
He
things
got a
sound
new number,
better.
man. He's big now.
You know what I mean?
We
Like
love
Hollywood put shit in there to make it sound better. So how much of this is actually Hollywood and how much is it actually a Jelly
I
Roll?
think it's pretty legit.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a
and
watch.
he even said in advance because he was like he hadn't seen it. He was like, "This is I didn't have a say in this. This was like it's an ABC News documentary."
See, that's
He's
what
like-
worries me. When
but
you
he was
ain't
like,
gotta say it.
"But that's a good thing though because he was like, it's real." He's like, "They
Man,
can't send me
yeah.
this, and I can be like, oh, you know what? I don't want that
True.
represented." It was
100.
just it's a fucking news documentary, and it wasn't supposed to be about what it's about. Like because they didn't know he was gonna get that big.
Right.
It just worked out good that he.
Well,
did.
it was 2002. It was a year ago. We knew he was already that big.
Well,
He
Not
already
like he
blew
is
up
now.
in 2000. Oh,
like
yeah.
they were freaking out about playing the first arena
No,
ever a year
he hit,
later.
after he hit the Grand Ole Opera, boom. I mean, that's what kind of put like that put him out there. That was like boom. That was his name.
But yeah, no, he got a new. I texted. I tried to text him fucking yesterday or the day before, because he's doing a thing tonight. I wanted to go. I was trying to go. He's in Tennessee. He's in Nashville right now at the Ryman. Again, doing 2 nights of the Ryman tonight. They're doing a live like the documentary. They're watching the documentary, and then he's doing a whole Q&A afterward. And then tomorrow he's doing the album that comes out Friday. He's doing the whole album for the first time, so everybody there gets to hear it first, and they're playing it and shit.
That's dope.
It was $20. Tonight was free. You just had to get a ticket. Tomorrow was $20.
You trying to hit him up for a
I
ticket?
tried to buy a ticket first. I was like, I'll go to fucking both of these. It'd be dope. It's $20.
Yeah, that ain't bad at
I'll
all.
drive up to fucking Nashville and fucking spend 2 nights. It'd have been fucking sick. And then it sold out within a minute. And I was like, hey, bro.
You got a ticket for me?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Come in there. But
Change the number. Number is no longer in working order.
I mean, I don't know. Either that or he just didn't text me back. That happens a lot.
oh yeah.
But I heard
Especially
he got
if
a new number. What? What are you
But
gonna say?
though,
I was
But
gonna
now
say,
you're trying
well,
to
if he
get on
texts
my
you
lap.
back, and then I was gonna say, well, if he texts you back, then you'll know. But you just said that.
Yeah, the last time he texted me back was when he played the show at the factory.
Yeah.
He did text me back that day.
said sorry, bro. I can't put
No,
you
he's
on
like,
the
"Are we
list."
gonna have an interview?" And I was like, "Yes, let's go. I'm in the parking lot." And then he never texted me again.
You should have went back to the buses, man.
Like, Yeah, but they don't let you there.
You're like, that's my friend.
I'm like, he texted me like, look, it's here. It's on my phone.
I mean, is that what you got to do? Or?
Yo, what up, Bartle House? We shouted you out
I
earlier.
don't think so.
Yeah, we did.
Bartle.
What up, homie?
Bartle B. Tuna. What else happened?
Let's make this.
So yeah, I watched that
I
today,
did-
and then I watched
I
something
didn't
else
address
wanted
you
to
as
tell
Beef Tiger. That is what you go
Beef
by,
Tiger.
correct?
Beefcake.
Let's get that. Now, what was your question?
Beef Tiger. That's the only question though.
What was your
Yeah, beef tiger.
Beef Tiger.
where you want to go
Tiger.
to?
You get some beef tiger.
I want to get some Beef Tiger. I thought I watched something, but I don't remember what it was.
I watched Knock at the Cabin.
Nice.
Did you?
Yeah.
I know we talked about that last week.
Yeah, you said you watched it. You thought it was good and whatnot.
Yeah,
you,
we
wanted,
watched it.
you wanted me to watch it and give you my
Yeah, because
opinion.
we didn't want to spoil the whole fucking 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse thing for you.
Right.
Bro,
Because we were talking about it, like, we can't really tell you what it is because
It was,
you gotta watch it.
Yeah.
so I watched it.
So if you didn't really watch it, we just spoiled it for you.
No, I watched it.
Or if you guys didn't watch it, we spoiled it for you.
It's been out for a minute.
It's been out for a while. If you guys
What-
haven't
Yeah.
watched
What
it
would
yet.
spoil it is if you told them the answer at the end.
Do you guys think that the videos on the TV were fake?
I literally just said that would spoil it.
No, not at all. That
That's-
don't spoil it
That's
at all.
literally going to spoil it.
How?
Because that's a whole fucking buildup of like, is it real? Is it not?
Yeah, but do you think they are?
Well, see, that's what we were talking about last week because I was like, I said you still don't know.
No, you still don't know.
And he said you do.
You
No.
do know.
No.
But
You
no,
do-
but you don't know. But
You do know.
you know it was real.
Those videos.
But you don't know what they said was true.
Right.
You don't know if you actually just stopped the apocalypse or if whatever just happened just stopped.
Right.
Maybe like if someone broke in here like in 2020 and said if we didn't do all these things, everyone would die from COVID
All
and
right,
all
just
this
making
COVID
sure I
shit
shouted you
happened.
out, right?
And then all of a sudden COVID cleaned up because we killed those people and we're like, we saved the world. Even though we had nothing to do with it. It was
Right.
just,
I mean, you don't know if I agree with that you don't know.
It
if
could have
they-
been the
if they
it-
stopped it. But here's the thing: is that like every time they said it was going to happen, it happened.
That's what I'm saying. Do you think they're
Yeah.
real or fake?
I mean, since we already fucking spoiled it, I think it was real because it.
I mean, I think it was real, but it
I mean,
Spoiler
like
for
all.
those listening. Jesus Christ.
I ain't worried about it.
I mean, we already said spoiler.
Like I said, if it's been out for a while now. So if you haven't seen it yet, it's on all streaming platforms. So if you haven't seen it, that's
I
your
think
problem.
it's real because at the very end, when they finally when he finally goes fine, or let's see, I'm trying to think.
So if you were sitting here,
when I
with-
go to the gas station or restaurant or whatever,
Yeah, when they see everything, like I'm trying
the
to
planes crashing and shit.
so if you would have been sitting here with me,
Everything they said that was happening, and then it stopped.
so if you were sitting here with me on Saturday
But
when I was watching the Celtics Miami game from Thursday, and I told you everything that was going to happen, you would believe that that's happening right then and there, that was live?
I mean,
But
all
wasn't-
those things happened within the
I
time.
mean, shit was
span that they were
pre-recorded,
out.
so
bro.
I haven't watched it. It's
Yeah.
been like a minute since I
I
watched it.
can't
Like it was
remember
brand new.
100%
But-
the ending, but I like.
But wasn't it the idea was they had to kill them? So obviously it wasn't. What they said wasn't true because the people were still alive that they were supposed to kill, right?
Well, they
that's
were-
what
the whole-
I stumbled when I was talking about it because then I was like, oh well, everybody, all the
Yeah,
people that
because
are like you got to kill yourselves. They all
One of
killed
the three
themselves.
family
Yeah.
members, they had to choose somebody to off to make everything go away, to make everything stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they wound up killing all themselves, and
At
it
the end,
still
Bruce
stopped.
Willis is Kaiser Soze.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
And then at the end, it stopped. But so everything that they said prior to that was true, but you don't know about the apocalypse because I think it was insinuated that the apocalypse was happening. I think it's been a while since I've seen it,
Yeah.
but I think it was insinuated that the apocalypse is.
I
happening.
feel like you just spoiled the whole movie more
it's
than
like-
I did.
Well, we already
About
said
they're
it was
all
spoiler.
dead.
the only way to talk about that was to spoil the movie. That's why I said
Yeah.
don't talk about it. And you're like, well, what do you think?
Yeah.
And it's like, so, and then you guys.
I mean,
kept
we're
talking-
talking about a movie we've seen. If they had plenty of time to stop the show or go
Right.
do
Well,
something
now
else.
they have had plenty of time. That's why I was just like, fuck it, I'll just say it because it's already spoiled.
But I enjoyed it. It wasn't like I said.
We
it wasn't
even
as
said last
crazy
week
of a
that I was
twist.
going to watch it, and then we were talking about it this week
Yeah, but
on the
usually
show.
when we talk about movies, we don't spoil them, especially if they've only been out for a couple months.
The question that I asked did not spoil it at all.
It's been out
you
like
think-
to watch, not even like in theaters, like at home to watch for months.
Yeah.
Fucking watch that shit.
But even the question I
These
asked, didn't
motherfuckers,
spoil
they're watching
it.
this. They ain't doing nothing.
I'm gonna say yes because it like afterwards they went out that because the whole time you're watching it, you're like, this is all bullshit. It's all pre-recorded. It's all bullshit. But then when they leave and they go out in the world and they saw that all that shit actually happened in that time span, and then the shit was still happening. Yes, the apocalypse did happen because they didn't. It was true. It was true. It was all proven at the very end.
It's true.
So, what are your thoughts?
It's true.
Since we're just gonna talk about it, what is your thoughts about the song that comes on at the end on the radio, and then dude turns it off, little girl turns it on, and she turns it off, and then he turns it back on?
Oh, I can't fucking remember that song. Oh, I have no idea what it was.
Because it was a song that they also were singing in the car on their way to the
The
cabin.
only thing that's ringing a bell is what they play in 1408. This has only just begun.
I have that movie
It's the
somewhere around
end
here.
of the world as we know it.
No, that
They
was
didn't play that one.
I wanna put on my boogie shoes and boogie with you.
The significance of the song at the end of the movie resonated nothing in my brain.
I was just kind of like, why did we turn it off and then back on and then off?
Oh yeah,
and then
didn't
back
somebody
on?
die to it like in the beginning, or that was when they were normal or whatever? I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, no, they offed one of the family members.
Yeah. I guess they feel bad because they killed somebody.
Well, he kind of killed himself. Well, I'm not. Yeah, I guess
I love
they
Batista's
did.
performance though. Like it was great.
I felt like
I think he did a great job. Just because he was just fucking straight face and but had so much emotion.
right. Did you have you ever watched that dude like during his wrestling career?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how fit he was. Like,
I've only seen him in Guardians.
That dude has put on some fucking weight since his wrestling career.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like just hearing him talk was like, bro, you are really out of shape. You're really out of shape. I'm not talking about you, P. I'm talking about
really
Batista. Because like,
I mean, the dude is still an absolute unit.
oh, he's a fucking beast for sure. But at the same time, I'm sitting here like, damn, bro, like you literally sound like every word, every sentence you say, you sound out of breath.
Yeah.
In that movie.
It looked like they put him in a corset and he started coming out the top. Like he looked a little. They were squeezing him a little bit. But
Yeah, I thought that was funny.
I think he did. He was my favorite part of the whole movie.
Yo, yeah, 100%. Because he was like trying so hard not to get pissed off, and he was like, I just calm down, and he's like just like talking so calm and nonchalant.
We're here to save the world.
Right? Like what? Batista, get pissed, yell, scream.
And then he just like, instead of getting pissed, a tear just rolls down. I'm like, God damn, who gave this guy acting classes? Son of a bitch.
Batista's a damn good actor. He's
I
way better than. I feel like he's way better than fucking John Cena. Hands
As an
down.
actor, yes.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Even as a wrestler, I feel like John Cena really. Am I cutting in and out to you, or are you hearing me?
Not too bad.
Because it just started.
I don't know.
fucking-
He's carrying his microphone around, so who knows what's going on.
maybe. But yeah, I feel like John Cena in his wrestling career, he had to like, he was trying to play a star, a movie star or whatever.
Yeah. Oh,
Like he was too much drama.
total ADHD moment, but seeing Bartlehouse and seeing that, I saw that you guys, you're like, oh, you're drinking that, I'm drinking that too. And Bartlehouse said that, yes, I drink those, what are they called? The
Sparkling ice, yeah.
The sparkling ice drinks. He goes, I'm doing it because it's a good substitute for the caffeine that I
For
get
soda.
in soda or something
Yeah.
like that. There's no caffeine in any of
No,
those.
there ain't nothing.
That's
in
why I
there.
was like, I just wanted to say that because it's been driving me nuts. I was at the store.
They
and I
make
was,
cans of those
I
with
was
caffeine
flipping
in
them
it.
all around. Well, he was drinking bottles.
No, I know.
Yeah,
Just
these
telling
don't. These have zero.
I've never. I didn't know there was canned versions of those that had.
They're like
caffeine.
energy drink, sparkling ice, water with
Oh,
with
see, I had
caffeine.
no idea that they had. I thought it was just
Yeah,
those.
this is zero
Just
shit
put it
all
up.
the way down.
Well,
to
But
you
it's
hit
still,
the
it
vitamin.
doesn't have the caffeine, but it
It
feels
says
like you're drinking a
caffeine-
soda.
It says caffeine free in there. Well, that's why I'm drinking my sparkling waters.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah,
Same shit.
That's just flavor. That's
It's so
actually
much
black
healthier.
cherry, and it's really good.
yeah, it's so much healthier. I'm loving the sparkling waters without like the black cherry and all that.
I had the fruit punch the other day, and that motherfucker was good too. That was
Right
a
now,
new
I
flavor
got
I
like
tried.
the pina colada one. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't even had this one before.
Oh, on air fucking
Blackberry
review.
lemonade, because they haven't had the ones.
I'm
like,
curious because they
cotton
make,
candy's my favorite, and they haven't had it in 2 months.
they make one of those that's
I
got
have
a
the
blackberry
blackberry lemonade.
lemonade, and
I have
I was
not had
like,
that.
nope, I ain't getting that. Is that your first drink out of that?
Yeah, he just cracked it.
What do you think? I don't think blackberry lemonade anything.
The only blackberry. Well, I like blackberries, but
I do too.
I
But
like blackberry Kush over
It's
there.
all right. It's not as good as the black cherry or the wild cherry.
no, black
or the
cherry.
strawberry.
Like, bro, if I have all the best soda to choose from, give me that black cherry Vest soda because that's just the fucking bomb.
You know, honestly, speaking of that, they have like the red, white, and blue bomb pop flavor in the sparkling ice, and I drank that, and then I had the Faygo, the firework Faygo.
Yeah.
I have one of those.
I've been drinking those so much that I took the Faygo and I finally tried it. And I was like, oh, this is great. You know, it tastes 100% like the
Minus the fucking 60 grams of sugar.
Well, that's where I'm getting at. Is that I turned the bottle around, I looked at the fucking calorie counts, like fucking like 300 or 400 calories, 700 grams of sugar, like 8,000 grams of sodium.
Like how many?
I dumped it out.
What's the sugar content in it for real though?
Fucking a lot.
It's like
it ain't no like
60
700.
grams.
It's like 60 or 70.
Okay, Mountain Dew's got 70.
Well, I mean, but still.
Like regular Mountain Dew's got like 70, 74
I think
grams.
it's less.
Well, it was
more. Faygo has more than Mountain Dew. I know
It was
that.
just.
Most
It
Faygos.
was.
I have a firework 20-ounce bottle.
Here, I'll go grab it because I got to pee anyways. But it was a sticker shock to me because I'm used to 10 calories, 0 everything.
Yeah.
And then I was like, this
Yeah.
tastes exactly the same. Why in the fuck would I waste 500 calories on this fucking thing?
And it costs more.
And it costs more.
Yeah.
How bad you gotta
And it's
go?
less of it.
What up, Lakota?
How bad you gotta go?
I'm getting ready to go now, but I want to answer the firework question first, so I'll be right back.
I was gonna have you grab a glass with some apple brown in it. My eyes.
Oh.
Oh, please wash your hands first. Oh, dude, them
It's
couches
so
are
shitty.
fucking.
Yeah, I was talking about
Shit,
that earlier. It's so bad.
I'm about ready to throw these out in the trash and just bring up them 2 blue ones if I could fucking get down there to do that.
No, no.
Them 2
What
blue
about-
ones you could sink in a little bit, but nowhere near as bad as those. Those sit way higher up down there. Should be like second or third shelf down from the top.
What else
second
we got
shelf.
in the
Should be right
pile?
out in front. Probably by the watermelon juices. Huh?
In the refrigerator.
Yeah, it should be in the refrigerator.
Okay.
I think there is a unopened one sitting on the counter too. Yeah, I got that. That one I'm gonna actually drink. The other 2 are I'm saving.
But yeah, compared to the 10 calories for the whole bottle of like what is that, a 20 ounce or something like that? This is a
Oh, the bottle he's drinking
that's
is
a 30 ounce. This is
yeah.
a 20.
This is a liter, yeah.
Yeah, this is a 24 ounce, and this is for the whole
33.8.
bottle, 360 calories, 60 grams of sodium, but 88 grams of carbs and 85 grams of sugar.
85.
85.
Holy shit.
85 grams of sugar.
So in all honesty, this got like damn near. 11
Is that
to
per
10
serving or per
That's
bottle?
per bottle. But that's not a big bottle. You could easily
No,
drink
yeah,
that
no.
at once,
Total sugar per serving though
which is
43 grams.
which is half the bottle
Who drinks half a bottle of soda?
Well,
when it's a small bottle like that.
it's a 12 ounce.
Yeah, but you can get something this size that tastes just like it and has 0.
100% you can.
And so, but like, it was to the point.
And that
where-
costs 79 cents. That costs like $2.50.
Yeah, I dumped mine out because I was like, "There's no fucking way I'm gonna drink this whole fucking thing. There's no point. Why would I do that?
Right.
Well, it's just a waste of all the fucking shit in there."
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna drink that now. I'm gonna drink that fucking later when I'm low on sugar.
But right. But if you, but
Hey, you know what? If you're diabetic and you're low on fucking sugar, grab one of those and fucking pound
yeah,
it.
if you want to try this and you are diabetic and you can't drink it, go get the sparkling waters. You want to hand me your bottle?
No.
Well, just these. Like Walmart has them, Schnucks has them. If you have a Schnucks, Aldi's has them.
I mean, Walmart's all over the fucking country.
Walmart.
Well, yeah, Walmart's has these, and it's the red, white, and blue, like bomb pop
Yep,
flavor.
red,
or
white,
something.
What
And
up, what up, dog?
You'll see it on there. It's a red, white, and blue bomb pop flavor. It tastes exactly like the Faygo.
Yeah. Geeky Zeke.
Yeah.
What up, dog?
Oh boy.
You always seen the orange and grape Fagos in South Dakota? Yeah, that's probably about right because that's all we get out here. We get like the red pop, we get the root beer, the grape, and orange.
Orange.
Occasionally, we might see a peach.
Peach Fago.
But yeah, we don't get all the good flavors like they got up in Michigan. Faux show.
All right.
What else we got to talk? You want to get a break in or no?
We need to, but I'm going to talk about. I looked to see what else was in the title. We're going to talk about some Astronomicon updates real quick. They announced Darren McCarty, the hockey player. He's there every year. Twisted's going to be there.
Darren McCarty, I think that hockey player is the one that was actually on Hardcore Pawn that brought in a jersey and then
Probably.
actually started working there. Like they let him work there for a hot minute.
Gangrel, WWF wrestling legend.
Is he one of the Nasty Boys?
I don't know.
Because I don't remember his name.
Leader of the iconic trio, the Brood. The Brood?
Hey, turn the bottom of that. Tighten it.
Gangrel.
Tighten the bottom of that. Is that loose?
No.
Okay.
We also announced girl, Lita.
Oh, dude, I made a big ass post about that on the fucking Astronomicon page.
Did you?
Yep. I said how much that she was very unprofessional.
Oh,
That I was the only
see it. It's
one
right
at
there
her-
the top.
That I was at her table, and she made me wait while she not only texted somebody, but also made a damn phone call. And I was standing there for 30 fucking minutes. Yeah, there you go. You got it right there.
I see it. It's right there at the top.
Yeah. But I don't want to stop. I don't want that to stop anybody from going to see her. I mean,
Hopefully they
you-
have a better experience.
yeah, hopefully you guys will have a better experience than I did. But she was actually one of my little crushes, dude, back in the fucking day. And I was like so excited to meet her. And I'm like, oh my God, dude, it's fucking Lita. It's fucking Lita. And I'm like, oh, walking up to her table. I'm like, there she is. And I was like, hey, how you doing? Boom. I like turned right to her fucking phone. I don't know if it went off or not. But it is what it is. She made a text and then hopped on the phone and literally was on the phone call for damn near about a half hour. I'm like, how the fuck do I not just leave right now?
Right.
But I stayed there. I waited patiently. I wanted my autograph and shit. And it was actually the only time that I had free. So I was like, well, fuck it. Here we go.
And then
I
they
was
also
so mad
announced.
when I left.
We know there's going to be 2 concerts, the VIP concert and the regular concert, as they do.
Can we wait for Tony to come in here for this?
Sure. Why?
Because I like when Tony's in here and we talk about how we got all these shows and stuff with M&E coming in and all the
He likes my
all
feedback.
he likes
my
with all the
analysis.
festivities and everything going on. I like his knowledge on things.
All right.
Well, we talked about Gangrel
Okay.
and Lita
All right.
both being announced, and Darren McCarthy.
All right.
And then they just announced some of the performances that will be happening.
All right. Now we're getting into the good stuff.
Yeah.
Now we're getting into
That
the
body
good
man always likes when M&E announces concerts.
Well, it's always a surprise. You know,
Oh.
Rue, it's just always a surprise.
There's one surprise.
There is one surprise, and I was actually shocked when I seen it.
So we got Blazing Dead Homie.
Okay.
He's going to be performing.
All right.
That-
at
not-
some point.
Not the surprise.
We've got Twisted.
Okay.
Going to be at
Not the
Astronomicon.
surprise.
Be at Astro and performing at 1 or 2 concerts.
Always love seeing those guys.
I love
Blaze and
Zuli
Twisted.
Lou.
Always
Gonna
love
be
seeing
back.
them guys. Yes, for sure.
All right.
Cam Zool's this weekend.
All right.
We got the ROC.
Always love seeing the ROC perform.
We got
Love all these guys, for
Boondocks going to be in the motherfucking house, Astronomicon, and performing.
All right.
We got Anybody Killer.
Okay.
So,
All right.
are any of those surprising to you?
No.
Okay.
And we
This-
have the return.
This next one will be.
Oh, the other ones weren't returns?
No, yeah. I mean, yes, they were. But they're there all the time, right?
That's why I wanted to be.
You're right. It is a return. So what do you? How would you say that? I mean, I guess it's not as fun. I
You
guess.
should say the return of Blaze, the return of ROC,
I
the
should.
return of Twisted, the
Yeah.
return of ABK.
So
I
this
mean,
is
this
a return.
is a return.
But these are kind. I mean, they have kind of become staples at Astronomicon.
But this one here is why
Well, it's like how
I
they did with the Gathering for so many years that, you had Tech 9 night, you had Twisted
Yeah.
night, and you had Blaze night. And
this
yeah.
next one
For the
he's about
first
to
time
announce
since Astronomicon
makes me want to
2,
be there.
That's how, there you go.
right?
Yes.
There you
For the first time
3.
since Astronomicon 2,
Okay.
3. Yeah, 2.
the return
All right.
of the Filthmaster
motherfucker.
Gmo Ski.
That is surprising.
Gonna be in the house at Astro motherfucking.
That right there is making me want to.
I wanna go
but
so
it's not
bad.
gonna happen. Yeah, that's the only reason why I want to go right there.
If only I had a friend that had a place to stay, I would go.
Or a friend to help you cover a
Yes.
hotel.
Right?
Yes.
That's it. That's all I need.
I would love to go to that. I would
Well,
love
I
to
mean-
go just to see Gmo.
Yeah, if somebody I knew like got a hotel already, and they're like, "Man, we have all this extra room. You could just stay, or just bring your air mattress,
Bro,
or
you
sleep
know-
in the extra bed."
You know how hotels are, bro. We don't ever have an extra room in our hotel.
But we always have extra room in our hotel.
No,
we
we
don't
don't.
have it, but we give it to
We
people.
do. The little bit of room that we have, we give up.
Yeah, fuck yeah, that's all I need. I want somebody's little bit of room. Most of the people I know are going to be out of town. But yeah, I'm hyped for that. Gmo is one of my. I love Gmo regardless.
Oh,
But
yeah,
Gmo and
100.
Astro
I
is
love
like
it.
a whole nother level.
But is he, the
Because
question
he's
is,
a gamer and he
It was
dresses
so
up
much
and he
fun.
cosplays and
It
he,
was so
That's-
much fun with Gmo at Astro.
so much fun.
It was
that's
so
the
much
question though. Is he just showing up to perform, or is he
Hell
going to be
no,
like a whole
it's Gmo,
weekend?
bro. Come on.
I understand, but we also understand the past. Is that all squashed? Everybody better and don't play?
It'll be.
Oh yeah, because he showed up on stage. They asked him to come up on stage with them. That's right.
They did shows.
When they were
together.
in the
There's no
hometown,
beef. He just
yeah.
left. That's all.
right.
He's doing his own thing.
You're right. You're right.
Now
I
they
was
probably
so
wouldn't
glad.
have had him back to the hotel that didn't like him when he made the whole room a fucking weed
Yeah.
pillow fort or
I
whatever.
wish there was like an indicator light for when you go back to the camera, because I'd be making some stupid ass faces. Sometimes.
You make them when you know it's on. So do I. That's why I hate the cameras. And they're fucking. They're
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, no, but I'm just saying that, like,
they're 8-bit anyway.
It's nice to know when it's going again, because I don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't catch up to
He
our
said
streams.
we're
I feel you.
eight.
They are. They're 8-bit.
I mean, that is true.
Speaking of that, super chats are open. We have merch available if you guys want to see us in
Speaking of
high
that,
def someday.
Super Mario Brothers is open.
I'm speaking of our 8-bit cameras. If you give us money, we can buy cameras.
Oh,
Maybe we should buy that one camera that Zitro told us to buy, and then we'll have one good camera, and then we just need to buy another good camera, and then
just
another
slowly-
good camera.
Yeah, but by the time,
Or
and
then we need a computer.
Yeah, but
or-
by the time we do that, those cameras are going to be junk.
or what we can.
But we'd have
try.
it if we do shit like this. If you're gonna be hurt and we have to be up here all the time, and we're doing this portable thing.
Well, this ain't forever. This is just until we
Or
figure out what the fuck's going
What
on.
I was thinking. That
So
we
the
could
next
do
few weeks for
is
sure.
We could get 2 more of those $14 cameras and see if we can make it work. See if it would run it. Like, because all we need is a USB.
It probably would. But what if we just had one good? If we didn't look like that.
So it would show the whole room. So you just want one to zoom out.
Bro, look,
Just I don't even care if it shows the whole room as long as it doesn't look like that.
well,
Can
that's because I'm on there.
I need we're in fucking one whatever. I don't know technical
look,
words.
But by the time we get one,
You're
okay,
looking for megapixels, and that's at about 6 megapixels.
Yeah. We need to be at fucking
Bro.
10,000 or something.
bro, but you guys think we get that one camera, and by the time we get enough to buy another camera, like the first camera is going to be obsolete.
You're probably right, but then it's better than this regardless.
I mean,
Speaking of
we would look good for like a couple of years.
Speaking of obsolete, that's just proof that we don't care about obsolete. Like, we'll use it. We're gonna
100%.
you're talking about buying 2 more,
You know how-
motherfucker.
you know how- well, that's what I'm saying. Just to see if our system can handle it. Because that shouldn't, in theory, run too much harder than what you have for the camera going into there in the first place.
Yeah, but it
Because you
looks
have
like
2
shit.
cameras already on there.
But
even though
one good
Lakota said
camera.
he likes the new setup. I think
just but if you would rather it look good.
we would rather look good, but this is only our 3rd or 4th week being on
Bro,
video.
have any of
I
us
think
looked in
this
the
is-
fucking mirror lately? Hey, no matter what we do, we get the best fucking camera out there. Ain't none of us gonna look any better.
Yeah, but at least we can look shitty in 1080 instead of fucking 1.
Well, I think we would look really
We're
shitty
in
if that was a
1p
kid.
right now instead of
We're-
1080.
we're in-
There's only 1p and it's me.
We're in,
Hey,
Okay, we need to be in 1080.
But if we look like that now, we're
that's,
fine.
No, that's the 18 fucking.
They don't know what we look like in real life because of that shitty ass camera.
It's true. I guess we're still secret.
We're saved.
Rue's still hurt. We're still in Rue's living room.
Living room.
Sorry, read shit.
But here's the thing: is that we could get 2 more cameras way before we can afford to get that one expensive one. Can we not?
That would defeat it would still look shitty.
Yeah.
Why upgrade to shitty?
But, okay.
That's not an upgrade.
Do you just want one camera? You want one angle?
All we have is one.
Yeah, but
all we have is one camera. Why not make it a good one?
so why?
I like
why-
when these two are having a conversation.
Why
because
go from one
does not
camera to
follow
one
the
camera?
other.
We go from one shitty ass camera to one
shitty
good camera.
that like show us better.
Yes. One camera that shows us better.
So you're
Not three shitty cameras that make us
instead of trying
shitty.
to do a workload test, a stress test on your system to see if it could even handle that.
It can handle one camera. Why not get one
You
better
don't know
camera?
if that fancy camera, your computer might not be updated enough to fucking run
There's no way it's gonna run fucking
that fancy camera.
I think
You didn't
there's-
even think about that.
I think
That's
there's a
running
better
on
chance
dirt.
of one.
That's a potato camera. That's a potato computer. Why would you want to get a fancy fucking camera that needs a fancy fucking computer
Potato
running?
Well, we need a fucking. I mean, obviously, we need the computer. The computer is the main thing we need.
Yeah, but until then, we can run a stress test to see if this can handle at least 3. That's not. You can at least see what's going on. It's better than
I don't
what we
even
got
have fucking
downstairs.
inputs for fucking 3 of them motherfuckers.
You have to
dog.
use a USB hub.
Well, this is not gonna work.
I mean,
Let's just-
that's going to be.
Or we can just get. But why would we want? We already look like shit. Why would we spend more money to continue to look like shit? That's the part I'm saying.
I agree
I would
with
rather
that.
look better
doing a
and still
functions
deal
test,
with.
which is way cheaper to do a functions test, or we could spend a fuck ton of money that his
It's like
computer-
$160. If it doesn't work, I'll return it.
Then do it.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Do it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm not leaving.
I wish you guys could see their faces right now. They look
can.
so
They
fucking
can.
dumbfounded.
Sorta.
Oh, we have our 2.
Well, they sorta
megapixel-
can, like an
We have our
8-bit.
2 megapixel camera here. This is fucking hilarious
Yeah,
to me.
bro.
I'm just wild.
Did-
You know when I get quiet, it's about to get good up in this motherfucker when these 2 are fucking going at it.
I mean, but that's why there's 3 of us.
Next week I
We
want
we hardly ever agree on anything, and you are. I don't. You're on
Next
another
week I want
planet.
to
So,
invoice that.
I'm
Replicon
listening to
bought
you,
that
motherfucker.
camera.
huh?
I
But
understand.
you have to have.
I want to
It-
invoice next week.
I don't
Replicon
disagree
bought
Just
that.
with
because
you
I'm not
saying-
arguing, you don't mean I got any input.
Well, I know. That's what I'm asking you. What it is?
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that we don't know what our system.
Yeah, but it's
can
not like we're
handle.
not stuck with it.
So do you want to? I mean, you can return it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do that.
Okay.
To buy it.
Okay.
All
I
right, cool.
said okay.
Next week we're coming in.
So would
1080p.
you? But
Thank God I don't have to make a
so
decision on this all of a sudden.
assuming that this shit ass computer can run it, both of those things. Let's assume that the computer can run either option.
Yeah.
I like the fact he's still trying to explain it.
Well, I just want to know what his. I want to know what his
Fine,
opinion is.
Fuck it, let's do it.
His opinion wasn't I was wrong. It was will it work? So assuming that both options work,
I was trying to go with a cheaper option.
but assuming both
I know.
options work, would you rather have 3 cameras that we still look like this?
on the
or
right, on
one
the right, not
camera.
The left is his potato camera on his potato computer.
Yeah, which could be what the next one looks like. We don't know.
Well,
We got to get them from Temu or
that
whatever.
potato camera
wish.
is like 10 years old. So
It's like
the
2.
newer potato camera
It's
is
like
going
2.
to be not as bad.
Or we'll have to throw the mics at each other. Or would you rather have the one camera that actually looks good?
Given the fact that
To
we
start.
do not have an aesthetic setup, it would be much better to just have cameras on us.
Well, I mean that's the plan for the long haul.
Yeah, for the long haul to be able to switch through them all. But I'm just saying
Well, to
for the
have them-
aesthetic. Like, we would have the nice camera once we could finally move back downstairs, and it would be the whole fucking basement.
Well, we would have 4 nice cameras.
And also, you have to deal with the lighting down there in the basement. The lighting sucks.
True.
So, even if it's a fancy
I'm
camera,
working on that.
we're not talking to you.
Well, that's
right?
already told him. Since we're already up here, we might as well start fucking cleaning this shit out.
Well,
Might as well
let's
just start
take the
fucking
camera.
building
We'll,
anew.
we'll make it a cleaning party on the
Rue's
internet,
hurt
you
back
know?
is going to force us to fucking do the thing
And
we've been
that's
talking about
fine.
for years.
No, but what I'm saying is that right now, like, if we were to do the one camera down in the basement, one, where are you going to put it? 2, you have to deal with the lighting because it's not going to be able to pick us all up. Because you're going to be at the end of a fucking pool table and we're going to be fucking 30 yards away from the camera.
Yeah.
So when you zoom in, it's going to look like that anyways, especially with the lighting down.
Oh, yeah,
It's
that's
gonna-
why we don't do that.
So why wouldn't you?
That's why we haven't been using the camera
The
down there because it
closer
looks
the
like
cameras
shit.
are to you, the better the the
Give us your
the,
money.
the fuck is the word? What the fuck is the word?
Beg.
No,
Money.
Pixels.
the pixels, the image, the
Beats per
the
minute.
clearer the image is, the closer the camera is to us. So if it's just 3 of us, it's not going to be that
I
bad.
feel like he's mixing a record over
He
here.
did. He started skipping.
Yeah, it's my brain, man. I'm trying to make.
No,
I'm-
I think it's the microphone.
oh.
No, it definitely wasn't you. I can hear you without with my headphones on.
No, that's just what I'm saying. Is that like, given the setup that we have, Now, if we did this every week, and this is what we were going to do, or we were going to be in that room, then one camera wouldn't be that bad. And then maybe we can throw some cheap cameras in there to maybe change it around. But I was just trying to go because
And then we would have
always say we
one
don't
good
have money.
camera.
You're
We
literally
don't.
always saying we don't have fucking money, so why would I be like, yeah, all the money that we don't have, go ahead and spend 200 of that on a fucking camera because that's what we need right now.
But then we would have it, and then we would only need 2 more nice cameras and 1 nice computer.
We're never getting those other 2 cameras. We're never getting those 2 nice
One-
cameras because you're going to be like, well, we got this one nice camera. It's real nice.
Well, we still gotta
It
get the
looks real
computer.
good. Looks real good even though it's dark and you can't see anything.
Never would say that.
Or we could go the cheaper route.
Guys,
which
we need merch.
I
We
thought-
don't have no money for merch. We need merch.
We do need
cameras.
merch. That's the only thing that makes
But
us money.
that's why I was going with the cheaper route
Absolutely.
because I thought that would be, we would get more out of the cheaper route sooner than we would the longer, go with a more expensive camera.
Lakota,
Because you
they
can
might
buy
start
all the
throwing
hookups,
mics at
you
each
could,
other,
you could
man.
buy all the necessary cables, the junctions, and all that stuff, and the 2 cameras, and still have like $100 left over as opposed to buying the expensive camera. I'm just saying.
I have no idea what you said.
I mean, both points
I'm working on a budget
are
here.
good points.
I'm trying to make the point on the budget. He's wanting to go
100%.
big and fancy, which I am always for.
because
Well-
we have that one.
I'm always for.
And if that one doesn't work, worst case scenario, we send it back. Boom, our money's back in the
Yeah.
bank.
But if you need to get extra cables for that, you need to get if you need to get extra hookups
Cables
for
are
that.
cheap,
It's better. I better
I
not
mean,
need
you
extra
know,
cables. It should just be
probably-
one
but
fucking
it should,
USB.
it should come with everything it
It's
needs.
still well,
When you pay that kind of money for something, it usually comes with everything you need.
it probably comes with a cable long enough to plug straight into your computer.
We
from
might need a
gas.
longer cable.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
We may
But-
need a longer cable.
I mean, I'm not.
But it is a
opposed.
wider lens.
I'm not opposed to getting the nice camera. I'm just saying that we apparently have $0, so why would you immediately go, I want the most expensive option?
I'm pretty sure
When we could get 3 potatoes
if we couldn't
and still
afford
have
it,
money left over.
it wouldn't be an option right now.
I mean, that
Just
would be
saying.
the only thing we can
If
afford. but
right,
yeah.
if the money wasn't there, we wouldn't even have this conversation. I feel like the money is there, is why we're having that conversation. And if that's
Yeah, because we can afford one thing of the multiple things we need.
Yeah.
so, we would already have at least one, and then later on down the road, we save up. Boom, we get another one. And
Would
then-
more people watch us if we didn't look like shit?
People are loving
Seems
that
like-
they could just see us and we do look like shit.
All right.
I mean, we do make it work with what we got.
I would like to make it work.
I don't think we should go back to non-video. I mean, so whatever we need to do it. Fucking do it. Because worst case scenario, you buy the expensive camera, it works, and then we have that one too. So now we have 2 cameras.
It
And
works
then we
until it fries his computer,
then-
and then we need another computer.
Well, the thing is
We
that
definitely
like
need that ASAP.
fancy newer stuff.
So what do we get
requires
first, a
certain
computer or the camera?
operating system requirements to work.
In a perfect world, I would say we.
Do you even know
we
what
need,
operating system you have?
we
on it?
need
Did-
the fucking whatever that Windows I updated. it to.
Windows 10 or
Yeah.
11?
Well, in a perfect world, we need. I mean, the computer is the most important part,
we need that first.
technically.
But that's more expensive.
I think this could. I think it could run a camera.
But when you look at, yes, the computer is more expensive. Well, we're already at least maybe a third there, a quarter there. I mean, do
Well,
we
we
just
ha-
keep putting aside and
if we get
budgeting?
if we get the fancy camera, we actually have 3 cameras. We have that one, the fancy camera, and then the one downstairs. So we could even still test the system at that point.
Yeah.
Which, hey, don't
And this one, technically, because it's working right now.
well, and this one but it's not. You don't have it plugged in. I
Yeah.
have one
There's
on-
got to be a way to link all 3 of the laptops.
He's got
together
one
for
on his
cameras.
laptop. Oh,
Yeah.
it's cables. All cables. Or you do the Streamlabs like
the
Bart
mirror.
Tiger.
Yeah, the mirror, whatever. I'm pretty sure we could do it.
We need a guy.
We have one of those. He's our lawyer. He's our fucking manager.
And
But he ain't never show up nowhere.
Will FM is dope.
He never fucking shows up.
He doesn't even know how to do Stream. He didn't even know what Streamlabs was. I had to tell him.
I've heard of it. I've just never done it.
Streamlabs or StreamYard.
Was this all left in that bottle, or is that?
There's one for like a half a drink. I didn't want to like fill it to the brim.
Could just got a bigger glass.
I already poured it.
No, that's good. That's perfect. So I got about a half glass sitting in there.
You got enough for, we'll say a quarter of a glass. But there is enough in there for like at least another few sips.
These motherfuckers drive me to drink.
Yeah, it happens.
Actually, no. The only reason why I'm really drinking because I'm off of work until I get cleared by a doctor.
Yeah.
Which is going to be a while.
Well, fuck. Hopefully not.
Have you thought about doing other things?
You say a chiropractor, I'm going to jump about his...
No, I'm not talking about it for your health. I mean for your money.
For my money?
Mm-hmm.
My what money?
Like to make money while you're not working.
Oh, well, I haven't crossed that bridge yet.
Cause I'm just like, if I was sitting at home, whether I was getting paid or not, if I was stuck at home, I would just find other ways to make money at home. Like, whether it just be selling my shit on eBay. I mean, I would sell comic books, obviously, but...
Well, that's the thing. Most of my stuff is in boxes like downstairs, and I can't get to those.
Oh.
Why we're doing a show here.
Or like, find, I don't know.
Oh, I'll figure it out. That's not a problem. I've always figured out how to make money.
This shit on me.
I might become a delivery boy.
There you go.
In the not so legal
I was going
way.
to say that earlier, but then you have to get out of your car.
There's a lot of getting in and out of the
In not so much a legal way, like I just said. I might become a delivery boy.
Oh, there you go.
Need to be.
Fucking do it. Doc, I'm in pain. We need to up them.
If I have to go back to teenage years, I guess I'll just have to do so.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, I'll make money. I'll make it till everything gets figured out. But
Man, I was going to...
I just
Oh, yeah, we already talked about the
myself in
fucking
that spot,
gathering
yeah.
shit. But we talked about it on somebody else's show. The Sugar Hill Gang getting added to the gathering.
well, you're
Talked
right,
about
we
that
did.
on Borrow House. Which is dope. I still think it's fucking dope.
That might be the only thing.
Yeah,
that get
start an
me to go,
OnlyFans,
but-
bro. Fucking put your feet out there or something.
I
there
mean,
you go.
Lakota, as long as
I don't
you
know, have
subscribe.
seen those feet?
No, I have no interest in them, but
That would
Well,
go over.
there's some sick fucking people in the
I would
world,
go
dude.
over
I'd
good
put
in
my
the
hand,
horror
I'd
community.
become a hand model before I do that, bro.
Yeah.
Before I put my feet out there.
You can have a horror OnlyFans for your feet.
Horror.
Yeah, horror.
You can use my feet in your films.
There you go.
I mean, I guarantee they have like shameful OnlyFans where people you just sit there naked while people make fun of you or something.
Bro, don't even get me started on this shit.
It's
Like
got to be a thing, right?
I
Like,
told you motherfuckers, I've been watching a lot of videos. I told Pete probably before you got
lot of porn since he's been home.
here. I've been watching a lot of these videos like on TikTok and shit.
uh-huh.
These motherfuckers do some of these fucking shit that they come up with to
It's
get
just all
money.
titties. That's all.
No.
All
These
almost
motherfuckers like
titties.
got nuts. They go on boats and they like stack them, right?
Uh-huh.
And there's a caption that says no hats. Well, you got to pay for hats to put hats if you. What the fuck was that?
What is that?
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck is that fucking thing? So no hats.
Damn, that was loud. Yeah, so you can so if you like on TikTok. So if people will buy a hat and throw it at this dude,
Okay.
and then he takes one of the fucking nuts back. So he gets all the way up to the last one, and he puts this little nut on this fucking stick, and his face like you. I swear to God, I hope he's autistic, because if he's not, he's a fucking asshole.
I know the one you're talking about.
Because he's always like doing shit with his face and like.
Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it. I got one more. Don't you fucking see
Yeah,
that
and he-
fucking galaxy over there, right there, right there, right. Don't
Well,
you fucking
he
see
don't
the
really
galaxy.
talk. He just says like, no hats, no hats. Like that's how
I've
he
never
sounds.
seen that shit.
Well,
And he puts the last nut on the fucking stick, and he sits there and holds it over. And he never puts it down because he does all the other ones by hand just fucking fine.
that those videos were made. They were recorded on a live stream on some account, but they're used by scam accounts.
Yeah, these
Because
motherfuckers scamming
those-
the fuck out of people,
Those
bro.
videos, they're for I got in the algorithm there for a little bit where it was just showing me because they'll do it as a live stream, but it's not live.
No,
and it's
it's just a recorded video
and
of
it's to
live.
get people to interact with it. And if you're stupid enough to send them whatever,
Bro, there are
reactions you
people
want-
stupid enough to do this shit.
Well, no, I'm saying to send them the thing. Well, The one that is real that I've
He asked
seen,
for 100 hats. This motherfucker had 57 in 5 minutes. Me watching this video of 5 minutes,
Yeah.
he had 0 at the start of me watching this. 57 when I said, fuck this piece of
People are
shit.
just giving him hats.
But
Yeah, well, they were giving...
in the recording,
So you buy like roses and shit like on TikTok or whatever, and you can gift them to people. So you can buy hats, and hats is like a gift. So
It's like
when
super
they get
stickers.
when you get like a gift or whatever, that's actually giving the person money.
but it's a scam because it's already pre-recorded
100%.
and it's not the actual people in the chat at the time that you're watching.
Even if it was, it's still a scam.
Well, it's a scam,
Right.
yeah.
And I mean I can comment.
Yeah.
I can comment on the comments through the
you can
video.
comment, but like you'll if you watch the people's names like popping up that are sending the things, most of the time they're not even in the chat. That's not even there, and they're also replying to things.
Oh yeah, you're
that
on
haven't
TikTok.
happened.
You know, you see the shit that I see.
But there
I don't
are people
watch
that
that shit.
do what you're talking about. Like there's there's a mud hut village in I don't know fucking where in third world country where they sit in like a mud puddle and they go, I eat worm,
Mud
I eat
puddle.
worm.
Oh.
You send water gun, I eat worm. And
Bro.
then they'll eat like grub worms. They have like a bucket of grub worms and they'll eat the fucking grub worms.
So you can when you do when you get like pretty big into fucking TikTok and you get like all these followers and shit, you can do
Is that where you are?
No.
Oh.
You can there's a lot more shit you can do. Like you can go live. You can go live with another person on TikTok as long as they're on that scale.
Yeah.
And this gal was live. And this dude, and you can if you go live with somebody and you're going back and forth, you can battle each other, which
battle.
people send you money. And that raises up,
Talk about a fucking scam.
Yeah. So these motherfuckers, they'll race and shit, and people will just throw them fucking money.
There's like a little
Like who they
slider.
like, like who they like better or whatever, and they just go to that person and just fucking gift the fuck out of them to where they're getting like 2,000, 3,000, 10,000 fucking gifts. And this dude was from one of those third world countries, and she was like, this motherfucker won't leave me the fuck alone. And he's like, I just want to battle one battle. And she's like, fine, fuck off, we'll battle one time. And this was like, she literally was doing sign language because she was like, wasn't even talking to the dude for like a good 15, 20 minutes. And I'm sitting there watching like a fucking idiot. I'm like, what the fuck? And then she was like, this motherfucker won't leave me the fuck alone. And then had one of her moderators or whatever, a friend of hers that's a moderator on her shit. Somebody had got a hold of him. He called her live, called her phone. She throws him on fucking speaker. No, it was a live feed. Threw him on live. He's like, what the fuck is going on? Why are people hitting me up to saying that I need to fucking contact you? He's like, you know what time it is where I'm at? Like, I'm trying to just sit back and have a good time. Like, what the fuck is going on? She's like, look, it ain't nothing that I can't handle. And she's like, no, what the fuck? She's like, it's just this fucking dude over wherever the fuck he's at. He won't leave me the fuck alone. So then she put all three of them on, and this dude just like, dude, leave her the fuck alone, like fuck off, like she don't want nothing to do with you, like bro, get the fucking hint. And them people don't get the fucking hint.
No.
Well, finally she's like, fuck it, I'll battle you one time and then you're fucking done. And everybody was trying to tell her to block him, and she's like, well, I'm not gonna end my live feed to fucking block him.
Yeah.
But apparently you don't have to do that. You just pause it and then you can block them. Well, she didn't know that. So then she found out after they battled or whatever, and he was like, oh, one more. She's like, that's a fucking problem with you motherfuckers. Every time you want to do one, it's always turned into like 3 or 4, and fuck off. No, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
So then she ended up pausing the fucking live feed and then blocking him finally.
Now, see the battling system. It's like a whole circuit. Like, there's so many people that do that. Like, it's like a competitive circuit.
I found fucking Ashley and Seth from Hardcore Pawn. They were on there and they're battling each other. I'm like, you motherfuckers got enough money. Ain't nobody need to throw you shit. Get the fuck out of here. I was talking bad shit.
What you're saying is we need to get on TikTok and battle each other.
That doesn't mean that people are gonna do it.
But we got to get enough followers to do so.
Well, follow Rue on TikTok.
That's not how that works.
Yeah. I mean, I got
Like,
a lot
you
of
gotta
followers,
have-
but I got to do more.
You got to have so many uploads. You got to have so many interactions. You
We'll
have
get to work, boys. Fuck y'all doing?
not TikTok.
Nobody wants to see me do a TikTok of me sitting here.
I haven't been on TikTok in weeks.
I remember I saw you do that garbage Oscar garage thing. It was funny as fuck.
That was fun doing that, motherfucker, for sure.
You need to go and do that fucking where the oh no, where you
Oh,
fall
no,
down.
no,
Yeah,
no,
that
no.
shit. Yeah, do one of those.
My favorite one now.
Or the fucking down whatever the fucking shit. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty, and then you fucking pull your boobs out.
Yeah. Or act like it.
Yeah.
There is one on there. It's this little kid. And it's like these videos, like the one video I seen was this very unattractive female had said, I can have sex with anybody I want at any time.
Oh, was that Jabba?
Oh, the bird.
No, I mean, she had a pink top on.
I know what you're talking about.
But then it, like, after she says that, it goes to this little kid in his car seat in the back seat of a fucking car. And he's like, bullshit. Bullshit.
I've seen that.
Bullshit.
I like the new one that's
And that
going
dude cracks
around.
me up.
I like the new one that's going around where it's like a clip from the show. I can't remember the name of it. You've told me about it before, but it's like, you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Yeah. There's another one that I like that has that bullshit kid in there. And also got another kid in there. Like this, like, I don't know, he's probably like 18 or 19 years old. And he's like, the whole world, the whole nation wants 4 more years of Biden. And then this little kid comes on. He's like, he's like, Jesus Christ. And it's just a fucking hilarious. And then it goes straight to the kid. And he's like, bullshit.
I love that.
Bullshit, bullshit.
I love the Jesus Christ kid.
Yeah, dude, that shit would fucking crack me up when I see that kid.
Wow.
Like, if I was a little kid, I'd be making $1 million on fucking TikTok, bro, for sure.
Well, I mean, the Jesus Christ kid was a long time ago.
Yeah, he's like, Jesus Christ. Like, he, like, squints and shit while he says it.
Well,
It's
yeah,
fucking
he's like,
hilarious.
oh, Jesus Christ.
It's fucking hilarious.
That's funny.
What else we got to talk about? We still got another.
It's already 9 though.
Holy fuck.
We
where
still
the
got
fuck is-
shit.
we still got 2 more hours of show.
What?
Yeah. You want to take a real quick break?
We can.
Real quick break, refresh. We're going to take a real quick break, refresh. You know what I'm saying? Go take a pee, get you a new beverage. Yeah, we're going to come back. We're going to try some chicken chips.
There you go. Try some chicken chips.
We are going to try some chicken chips.
Oh, no. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Whatever.
If he ate the White Castle's
Jesus
pizza roll,
Christ.
you could eat a chip.
Yeah, they're not even gross. Like, they're fine.
You ain't even tried them yet.
He's
I
had
tried the
those.
buffalo version of the exact same thing.
Yeah, Buffalo's way different than what the fuck flavor that is.
Those are probably
Salted.
Fire.
Yeah, way different. At least if you don't like the fucking chicken fucking salt.
You like
got-
chicken, right? Worst case scenario, they taste like chicken.
Let's
Yeah.
hope. Let's hope.
Saying, that's all. Well, the fact that you're
Is
worried
that,
makes me want
is that a turkey chicken? You know,
No.
people have like
It's a tuna.
turkey sausage.
All right, we're going to take a
these
break,
It's a-
YouTube.
it's a-
If you're on YouTube, head on over to repliconradio.com. You can still listen live. If you listen to the replay on any streaming platform, none of this matters.
It's a tuna chicken.
If you want to listen